Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It is Sunday, it's the end of the week, and that means it is, of course, time for some good old Warframe. Hello indeed, and welcome back to the Orbiter. Oh man, it's been a long week in terms of trying to figure out all the details and math and get everything ground out ready for that Azores video. So if you've not already watched that, definitely go check it out. Tom has made an absolutely amazing thumbnail before, I love it. But that aside, we're now up here, back up in the game, and it is time to get on with some good bits and pieces. As the title of the stream today may suggest, we're going to be on with a whole bunch of relics. I'm going to hope that we get some nice fishes spawning as well today. I mean, at the moment, what we got Sabotage, Capture, Exterminate, Defense, Disruption, Exterminate, Rescue, Exterminate. There's a nice mix, we can certainly work with these, although a lot of them are vanishing very shortly, so we'll see what ones spawn after that then instead. There's certainly a lot to play with there. The Requiems can go sod off, don't care about those. But first things first, as usual, we always have to deal with the sortie. Let's shut up Tilrega right now. So, we have got today a mobile defense on Uranus, which is bow only. So that's going to be a nice bramble session, I'm guessing. Hello, Beard. Wait for me? Yeah, we can wait just a moment there for you, no problem whatsoever on that, my dude. After the mobile defense, we have got a disruption on Earth, and that's with energy reduction. That's going to be a Lavos run, if ever. And we finish it off with a rescue mission with augmented enemy arm, which means augmented enemy skip. Because it's rescue, we don't care about the enemies at that point, do we? Bid's just starting up the game. For anyone else who'd like to join in as well, as long as you're on PC and able to access the sortie, we can absolutely bring you into that as well. Go through all three of these missions here, and fingers crossed we might even get a legendary core, although that's probably not going to happen, like, ever on a stream. But we'll see. And the card is still good? Yeah, the card is still good, but I understand what you mean there, Beard, absolutely. Let me just make sure everything is all up to date on this side as well, and we'll be good to go as soon as you pop into the squad then, Beard. I've already got my loadout sorted. I've got the, oh wait, no I haven't. I've, at some point, de-equip my pet. Let's quickly fix that as well. That's wrong. Let's, there we go. Glad I checked that, otherwise that would have been bad. There we go. Good old Carrier Prime. Now I've got my loadout all sorted, so I'm just going to make sure everything is sorted on my other screen, because something is bugging out at the moment, so let's fix that right now. Whilst Beard loads in. There we are, that's fixed it. Every now and then, just some bits have to just be closed and reopened because they start just going crazy. But it's all good, it's all good. Just give Beard a momento. Is he showing up yet? Oh yes he is, perfect. There you go. I just realised I need a bow. I set this loadout, didn't even think about the fact there's going to be weapon restrictions, so I have not got my loadout ready. Let's quickly just equip the Brammer, shall we? There we go. Now I've got it ready. Let's do this. And we see Beard is bringing Zaku with the Proboscis Cernos. Alright, cool. Let's smash it. How's the housework going then, Beard? Hopefully all construction's going as it should. Lovely spiky ship, which was also courtesy of Beard. Thank you very much, my man. Yeah, fun fact, you can just launch yourself out of the water using the archwing like that. Didn't you know? All going good stuff, some stuff that needs your attention, but overall okay, and that's good. That is indeed good. Having quite a lot of work done, so plenty of spots for things to get awkward, but if they're not doing that so far, that's what we need to hear, isn't it? Well, they lasted very long, didn't they? Best defenders ever, they die in one arrow. It may be a very specialised arrow, but they still died to it. And you know what? I just realised that I've got my fourth ability switched out I haven't got my Sun Laser, I have got Warcry, which is absolutely amazing when it's a bow only sortie. So that's a wasted ability right now. Oh well. I can still blow up basically everything. Let's get cracking our way through this. 30 more seconds, then we'll be able to move to the next one. How do I hit him? Eh. Yes, indeed. After we've done the sortie today, we're going to go on to the relics. I hope we'll get some nice bits and pieces. No idea what relics I've actually got, I just know that I've got a shitload of them. Absolutely tons of relics I need to use up, so that's what I'm going to do, use them up. Right, where's the, there it is. Oh! The Mesa has it. Alright, just make our way forwards. I'm going to keep jumping because of Wisp's passive, so we can shoot at everyone that isn't me. Here we go. Nope, didn't mean to grab onto that, meant to aim glide. And let's re-up everyone's buffs here as well, just for good measure. That's what Wisp does. There's loot up here, I can sense it. Ta-da! And that one. Thank you. Because I'm not wasting a Bram shot on opening up a crate, that would be stupid. Come on now. If there was like 3 crates, then sure, but 1? Nah. I'll leave that to my carrier. Oh. There's a speedy boy. For all the nerfs the Bram has had, it's still a ridiculously powerful weapon. I just roughly aim into a cluster of enemies and that's the end of them. Yeah, they're only level 50, but that's still well higher than the entire star chart. And it's just... Oh. I was going to say it just deletes them, but then I managed to remove myself from the equations. That wasn't smart. Let's get back up. This is just going to pop out. There we go. Let's head to the third and final location. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Third and final location. I swear, I know what I'm doing. I'm doing this for over 1,000 hours now. I should know how to bullet jump properly. Very nearly there. Here we go. Oh. Alright, now we defend this final location. Once again, let's pop on all the buffs. We got. And not a single enemy in sight. Cool. Frosted Pancake, hello, good to see you. How you doing? We're just making our way through the sortie at the moment. We're on the very first mission, in fact. Would you believe it? What with the stream only been live like 11 minutes, including the loading time? I didn't need to aim for his head there. I just had to. You good? Excellent. Remember you said you started a PC account. How's the leveling going on that one? You finally got every Warframe on your main account. Nice! Does that include all the primes or just one of each unique? I keep shooting at this guy. I keep looking at the minimap and say, oh, there's a person here to shoot. Oh, it's this one. That one's not that guy though. Got him. And we're done. Let's go. It's saying just popped out the car after a 100-kilometer trip. Bloody hell, that's quite a trip. Turn outside clothes. A fair day. Frosted, just one of each. Hey, that same situation I'm in. I haven't got all of the primes as yet. It's like Volt Prime, Loki Prime. Probably some others I haven't got. But the vast majority of them I have. Which primes am I missing? Because I've got every basic frame now at this point, all of them. And some of them have been subsumed and not replaced because I got the primes. I'm curious, which ones do I have? Obviously I don't have Excalibur Prime, that's no. Excalibur Prime was well before my time. Let's have a quick look at these here, shall we? Go, Warframes. I have completed all but 5. Oh wow. There's Loki Prime, Mag Prime, okay. Oberon Prime, Rhino Prime, Volt Prime. Those are the ones. Okay. Yeah, that really doesn't leave a lot left to do, does it? Speaking of stuff to do though, the next is that disruption mission. I am going to switch over to Tankos for that. I don't even need to switch where I am. I can just switch my loadout. Tankos. Oh, that person just went. Okay, whatever. Yeah, what makes Tankos Tankos is, first of all, it's obviously Lavos, and second of all, he's got tank. Make sure this is the right setup, all purpose, perfect. He comes with an absolute shed load of tank. Oh yeah, should be suitable for this. The other thing that makes Lavos good for disruption, even outside of energy reduction, is that he can very, very easily apply cold procs to basically anything. That includes the demolishers, which really slows him down. Basically all of his abilities, every single one, it will deal a guaranteed, I think it's guaranteed proc, or at least nearly guaranteed proc, of whatever element it's involved. If that element doesn't deal damage, so things like corrosive, viral, cold, it doesn't deal 1 proc, it deals 3. So with a single ability cast, he can apply 3, 6, or even 9 cold procs. Or say, up till today I had all the frames but not all at once. Oh, okay. So you've rebuilt the collection, now it's a completed one. No frame left behind. Which is good. Means you've got the answer for every situation, at least in terms of Warframes. They keep shooting at me like, haha, we're invulnerable behind this, and then they rapidly discover, no, punch through the thing. I got a really itchy nose. Always happens. Let's just blow up this thing, they keep going for it. Oh, that was just rude. Bleed out. Ooh, Xmas Wave. That could come in handy, because that can give us those keys quicker. That can definitely come in handy. Oh, there's not going to be any over there. Where is this? It's happening on the triangle, so we just need to stay in this location. And it is down here. Pop that, and you see, cold proc galore. I should probably be meleeing more, given its disruption. There we go. Yeah, let's focus a little bit more melee. Am I on Naramon? Yes, I am. Good. But I'm definitely going to melee more. There's the red key. Thank you. Get killed. Oh, we've done a double. Alright. Make sure we do not mess this up. Well, that's one down. Alright. That's my one that got caught. Nice. And the other one as well. God, I'm not even hearing them. Sorted. I'm also not getting enough kills to really keep up my combo, so more enemies spawn, please. And maybe, you know, not die instantly. Yeah, I've got the cold status ready to cast. As soon as I pop my 3, it just drops it onto them real easy. What do I hear? This way. There it is. Let's cast this down here. There we go. And of course it's a Nox, so let's just drive through it. Vonewo, hello! Hey, been looking forward to the Sunday stream. Well, we're here now, absolutely, my man. Glad you've been looking forward to it. Have you caught the Zor's video as well? I presume so. Oh, that's the wrong element. Let's get rid of that. There we go. getting our way through the sortie. This is the second mission of it, and once we're done with sortie, we'll be going on to a relic today. Basically. What MR is this guy? Is MR11 using Redeemer Prime? At least I should hope he's using Redeemer Prime. There we go. Let that guy know what's up. You did catch the sword video. Always sucks to be reminded that Pei and Sikara are the only viable grips. Yeah, DE have never been ones for designing nuance and interesting stuff. Got Redeemer Prime, that one is good too. Yep, when done right. We can hear the beeping up over here, so I'm just going to cleave through all of them, get my combo, slow him right the way down, and he's dead. I'm glad you enjoyed the analysis there, by the way. He says he just spams heavy attack. Well, I'll give this guy a full lesson on the whole, you know, how to use your Redeemer, but he's going to vanish away in just a key or two times, so I'll maybe pass on that one for now. MD Glover, I always try to watch you, quite informative and interesting to watch. Why, thank you. I appreciate that. I do try to keep both of those things in mind when making my videos, so I'm glad that's working. Come on, where's these keys at? There we go, that's what I've been waiting for, and I got two of them. Alright then. Oh, let's prep the cold ready. Cleave through every single one of these. Seriously, that is just overpowered. I mean, come on, Cronin, come on. Oh, it didn't even spawn over here. Alright then. Let's go. Oops, exited not that way. What's my Warframe name? It's TheKengineer. Gotta keep things simple, you know. Don't want to forget my own username. There we go, and that is mission 2 out of 3 complete with absolutely no issues. Easy peasy. Seriously, melee just absolutely smashes through disruption. You do need to have a passive tank though, because if you're relying on abilities to keep yourself alive, they will get nullified and then you get screwed. Alright, let's see, what is the next mission again? It is the rescue one. Alright, cool. Let's switch over to Speed Nova. Change loadout, fast portals. By Speed Nova, I mean not literally speed up the enemy Nova. No, I mean just give me portals so I can travel quickly Nova. I prefer it over some of the speed options like Gorse or Titania because, you know, I just get to use portals. Portals are great. Let's get diving into this, and as we load it up as well, let's pop a prediction on there. Which reward do you think we're going to get from this one then, guys? Are we going to get a NASA Sculpture Endo, or literally anything else? You got those spanners at the bottom of your screen there, you got those channel points. Making an educated guess, gamble on it. Oh, I am not Lavos. I was reading about Lavos, but that was not the ability I meant to use. This one, there we go. I'll have a look at that in just a moment there, Vonnewood. It is really hard for me to Nova and read. Oh, apparently just, you know, go in the right direction. I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? Get me. Why am I stuck? Thank you. That is the one downside of Nova. She can very, very easily get herself into stupid positions. Oh, we gotta blow this up. Oh, someone's done it. Alright, let's pay attention to where I put my portals. Use that for a speed buff. There we go. Use that one. Oh, use that one to get up top. Teammate needs my help to open the door. Yep, there we go. Gotta press it. There we go. Alright, let's save this hostage. We need to get around here, innit? Come on. Got it. Do that there so that the turrets couldn't take me out. Hey! Nailed it first time. Have Manuka. Let's get out of here. I'm taking hits. Let's not take hits. Those portals aren't getting me very far, but they are also giving me a speed boost. That's a big deal with those. There we go. So, Vono said, I have half a mind to just substitute my Lavos thoughts. Genuinely the first new Warframe I've hated in a while. If you're on console, I can understand disliking him. However, he's amazing. He is solid. Hey, affinity booster. That's not what I was looking for, but I'll take it. That's actually arrived to me late. I've already leveled up swords. Thank you, game. There we go. PC, even with the cooldown buff. Honestly, he's such a solid Warframe. Yeah, you can't constantly press 4, 4, 4, 4, 4 like you can with the likes of, say, Ember. It takes a little bit of thought to get maximum damage out, but honestly, he is solid. Let's bring this up here. Tankos. First of all, I call this loadout Tankos because he tanks like all... Wow, I forgot that. He tanks like all hell. Let me just bring that back in again without the green ups. I must take it off at some point to test out normal status. I seem to have friends disabled. I don't have friends disabled. Alright, but we'll fix that. Profile. You know, it's been forever since I've added someone as a friend. I've completely forgotten. Let me just quickly sort this for Frosted, and then we'll get that sorted. Oh wait, friend request. That doesn't look like a disabled friend request stuff. There we go. It's just not automatic. I have to accept it, Frosted. Chill. Alright then, so, where was I? Looking at the upgrades here. So first of all, you can see I've gone pretty heavy on the defensive mods here, these three. With Umbral Fibre and the rest of the Umbral set on to him. 83.7% damage reduction, and then you put on Adaptation. So he's taking, what's that, 16.3, goes down to 1.63% of the original damage. But that is a huge amount of damage resistance. He's increasing his effective health almost 100 times over. It's going to be what? Quick math, yeah, probably around about 60 to 70 times over. And when he's got a health of over 2,000, that's a lot. Over 100,000 effective hit points. Allows you to survive a hell of a lot of damage. On top of that, you've got Arcane Grace, absolutely amazing thing to have if you can. On health damage, 9% chance for 6% health regen per second for 9 seconds. 6% health regen, by the way, when you've got this much health, is, again, top of the head, about 126 HP per second. That's a lot more than pretty much any Wisp is going to give you. So, a built-in mega Wisp buff on top of your already insane tank. And if you need even more than that, Ophidian Bite just refills even more of your health. So he's got an obscene amount of tank, and once you've got all that together, then you can focus on everything else. Arcane Avenger works amazingly with him because he can take hits. He's not dodging them, he's taking the hits. So, on damage, 21% chance for plus 45% crit chance for 12 seconds. This applies to absolutely everything. That applies to your primary weapon, your secondary weapon, your melee weapon, anything you have that can deal crits. you get a 45% crit chance bonus. And it's not like a mod, a plus 45% mod, it just adds 45% onto the number. So, say with the Foreman, let's have a look at the Foreman for the comparison. Here it has a crit 75. It doesn't increase this by 45%, it adds 45% on, so that goes up to, what's that, 120? Yeah, 120% crit chance. That's massive! That's absolutely staggering. And then we get into his abilities. Going for this extremely high range build, Vile Rush goes for a crazy distance. Look at that, 79.5 meters. You're just zooming along. You've got Transmutation Probe, excellent in terms of ammo conservation. You're going to have all your ammo pickups, as you can see there, turned into universal ones. That's great already. Team support as well, turning health and energy orbs into universal ones. Most notably, it's applying a shed load of procs in a huge area. So you got the basic electric ones, and then you got whatever you add onto it. And I like to add on things like cold to slow down enemies, or viral to make them weaker. His Vile Rush as well, that one, as you're travelling along, it throws down these vials. They're putting out status everywhere. Add on the fact that when you get to the end of the run, which you can stop early by jumping or pressing the button again, bang, it hits everything nearby, again with your damage, again with the procs you're putting onto it. And he can just put any element he wants onto these things. Same with Ophidian Bite. Once you've put out a load of elements, you then just hit them with Catalyze, and you just smash everything. Like, seriously. The way Catalyze works, for every status there is on the enemy, the damage doubles. So if you've got 5 statuses on them, say you put a cold proc, an electric proc, a heat proc, a toxin proc, and a blast proc, which you can very easily do with the Cedo, for example, you double it 5 times over. That's 32 times the listed damage, and the damage is already doubled on top of the fact that you should be adding infused damage. So let me just grab my calculator for you. 2340 times 32 times 2, we're looking at 149,000 damage in a single cast to every single enemy in the area that has 5 statuses. This guy smashes the damage. As Beard says, yeah, I haven't even used the Exilus slots. I've not focused on that one because, well, if you look, this build is actually rather tight at this point here. If I was to open up the Exilus slot, I'd need to then also form this to get back, what's that, another 3 polarity? So I'd have 7. And if we look at the Exilus slots, 7 doesn't really get you a lot. We're down to here for the 7s, and they're shit. You need a former up here as well. So that's 1, 2 formers, and the Exilus polarity, sorry, Exilus adapter, all together just to get one of these extra things on. With those 2 formers, then you can fit in, yeah, any Exilus mod. Any of them would be fine then, but it wouldn't give you a lot. If you just form the Exilus slot with this Hexalium, I should say, that would give you effectively 8 to work with, and 8 still gives you not a lot. You'd have to form both of these, not just the Exilus, with this build anyway. And this is with an Umbral former, but oh my god, the Umbral set really works for Lavos. Holy shit does it work for Lavos. Proceed says, just umbred my wolf sledge to fit Mark of the Beast on, only to realise it doesn't work on the wolf sledge. You Umbra formed the wolf sledge. Okay, well, fair enough, fair enough. And yo, Froster coming in with some of Riven Raffle tickets. I'll get that popped on in just a moment for you. Beard, yep, let's head down to the dojo, like you said, get that trade sorted out. But I dislike how you can't reduce the cooldown on his 4 if his 4 kills enough enemies, whereas 3 can't get enough enemies in its radius. Well, you can still reduce it, it's just you're not going to get it completely set up if there's not enough enemies around. But here's the thing, if you've killed enough enemies that you can't recharge your 4 instantly, there aren't that many enemies for you to worry about to need to recharge it. That's the whole point of it. At that stage, you can focus on just getting into a new cluster of enemies, getting on with the next part of the mission. Yeah, you can't constantly hit 4, but that's because you've run out of enemies to attack. You know, that's a good thing. Well done. Job done. Just grabbing this with... Oh, look at that. 999 ammo drums exactly in this stack? That was not intentional. That was not intentional. This is a gift from Beard to the stream. This is today's Riven Raffle. Oh, thank you, Beard, and that as well. This is today's Riven Raffle. It is for the Nikana Riven we've got here. We'll have a look at that properly in just a sec there. And hello, Omega. How are you doing today? I'm doing well, thank you very much. And thank you, Beard, for that awesome gift to the stream. I'm not wrong, but big damage Unga Bunga. Vonawu. As I just said, 5 status procs, just 5. 149,000 damage per enemy in the area, and then you apply a fire proc for half that, and whatever the other proc is, maybe even another fire proc for half that again. So, how much more damage do you need from a 4th ability? I mean, really, how much more damage do you need from a 4th ability? You get on a couple more status procs, you're looking at over 1 million damage, including the status procs that you're doing to them. How much more do you need on the 4th ability? Come on. Come on. So, let's have a look at that Riven that Beard is donating to the stream today for today's Riven Raffle, and I'll pop Frosted's tickets on in just a second. So we have got... Well, okay, these stats are actually nothing to write home about right now. But Nikana is a absolutely amazing weapon. The Riven disposition is so terrible because it's an absolutely amazing weapon. This is my gift / Beard's gift to you guys today. So if you want to have yourself that Nikana Riven, you hit that Riven Raffle ticket button just like Frosted has. I'm going to pop you onto the list there. Frosted Pancake as himself 3 tickets. Now Frosted, you're on a new account. Make sure you have the MR to actually pick this up, because otherwise I will not be able to give it to you. In fact, no, you're MR5. Frosted. Frosted, Frosted, Frosted. You're MR5, you can't receive this Riven. Rivens have MR locks, remember, my man? Rivens have MR locks. So I literally cannot give that to you. Do you want me to just refund all those tickets, or are you intending to just re-gift it to someone else? Can I give it to you? No, I'm pretty certain I can't. You don't even have the MR to trade Rivens at this point, do you? Someone will double check on that for me. I'll leave your tickets up for the moment there, Frosted, but I'm pretty certain you can't actually receive this. Like, almost guaranteed you can't receive it because of your MR. But for anyone else, you can still join in as well. You need to be on PC, you need to be of the MR to receive the Riven. We need to know what level this is. Let's have a look. I'm going to check for you because this is, you know, a pretty big deal. Riven, mods, Warframe, wiki. Have throw mastery rank. I want to know about trading. Since hotfix 23.8.2, trading Rivens only requires a minimum mastery rank for Rivens to be met, which is 8. Yep, there we go. You need to be mastery rank 8 to receive a Riven mod. So if you're not MR8, there's nothing you can do. That's just it. So, yeah, unfortunately that's the situation there, Frosted. I'm going to refund your Riven Raffle tickets. I'm going to refund all 1,500 points there because you can't actually deal anything with that. Hey, look at it this way. You're MR5 at the moment, which means that by Wednesday, for the next Warframe stream, you could easily be MR8 if you absolutely no-life it. And then you'll be fine. Not for this one. Not this time. There, I've refunded all of your points on that there. I didn't accidentally delete anyone else's? No, I didn't. There we are. Okay, fine. So, no one yet. Just a moment there, Omega. Message. And don't think so much. My arms are open to accept that. Trying to process that one there, Omega. Trying to process that one. Yeah, see you in a moment there, Beard. Also, we finished off the sortie. I didn't actually look at what reward we got from that. Oh yeah, well, I did. It was the booster. I just completely forgot that we had the booster. Alright. Oh, he's trying to get the Riven directly, is he? Well, oh, I see, Omega. Well, you see, there's this button at the bottom of your screen. It's underneath the chat window. It's not hard to see. It's this little blue spanner. If you click that spanner, there'll be an option that pops up. There's a load of different options, but the one you're looking for is the Riven Raffle ticket. You grab that, it costs 300 spanners, which you only get for free by watching the stream. You'll be in for a chance to win it. If you do that 5 times, that's 5 chances, and that's the max you can do in a single stream. Just keep it a little bit fair, you know? Can't have people saving up like 30,000 spanners and then just smashing it. So yeah, you can absolutely get that Riven if you hit the Riven Raffle ticket. And I have halved the cost of the Riven Raffle tickets to make it where you guys who are coming into the stream time after time, you're not having to throw away too many spanners on a ticket that might not win it. I understand the frustration on that, so I've halved the price of them for you. Make it 1 spanner for you? No. Look, if you're not going to spend the spanners to get in, how much do you really want the Riven? How much do you really want the Riven? Anyway, that aside, it is time to get cracking on with a little bit of our Relic opening. And Vonnewer has redeemed Pick a Random Frame. So I was about to use Lavos for this, but okay, random frame time it is. Let's grab the spinner. Here we have absolutely every single frame in the game. Let's see which one I'm using for these Relic missions for a bit. I'm going to be using Vauban. Oh, it has been a while since I've used Vauban. Alright then. Vauban it is. Let's bring Vauban to the fray. Oop. Accidentally clicking on the wrong thing. There we go. There we go. Let's have a look. I should probably check if I've got an actual build on him. Oh, I have. What is this build? This is high range, high duration, a little bit of strength. Rolling guard for defense. Rolling guard and prime vigor. Let's change that. There we go. That's a little bit better. Don't know why I had prime vigor on there. We've got rolling guard and vitality for our defenses, and yes, this is honestly not great. I feel like we can do more with this. What more can we do? I've got stretch, auger, reach, and cunning drift. What's this 15% really going to do? No. Now let's put something better there. We can put more strength. See, that seems better to me. That seems much better. And we'll need ourselves some energy. Always good to have. And I realise I am messing up my Tankos build. Whoops. Let's fix that real quickly. Let's get onto the right loadout before I start changing random things, shall we? There we go. Much better. Now we switch over to Teneric. There we are. Cool. What weapon I got? Brammer. No. Not the Brammer. As we get this all together, if you are on PC and would like to join in as well on opening up some relics, let me know your username in chat. I will invite you into the squad. Here we go. For this, there is no MR lock. You can be MR0 as far as I'm concerned. Actually, no, wait. You might have to be like MR1 or 2 to actually, what's it called? Actually be able to open up relics. I'm not sure on that, so whatever MR you need to open up relics, be that MR or above. No offense, my operator looks depressed as fuck. Well, I mean, wouldn't you be? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you spend most of your time just sat in this poxy little ship chair thing. Yuck. I'd be depressed too. Imagine being sat on your ass all day, just channeling some Warframe to do stuff. That would be terrible, wouldn't it? Anyway, Frosted Pancake on PC, looking to join in? Yeah, absolutely. Let's bring you on in. There we go. I need to switch this off Steel Path because let's not accidentally do that. Let's see. So we're going to be using Vauban. Vauban Vorburn. What do we want to do with a Vorburn? We want to be doing that one. Yeah. Literal child soldier vibes. Yeah, basically, we are. Here we go. We got some radiant relics. Let's use these ones. Let's see if we can get some good stuff then, shall we, Frosted? Like I say, anyone else on PC, you are welcome to join in as well. And we've lost Frosted. Oh, Frosted! What happened? I'm going to send that invite again and try this once more. There we go. That was weird. Wait, what? What do you mean, wait, what? What? You're the one who left my squad, not the other way around. There we go. Whilst we're just loading in, I'm also going to get the next form running. Oh, I don't have one. Okay, I need to get some former. Alright then. I'll bear that in mind. This is a good time to start doing some relics. I'm completely out of former blueprints. Holy shit. We've got Take All the Names and Michael XD. Some way you pronounce that name. Wukong and a Chroma. Amazing! Alright, let's do it. Oh, I forgot I have Exodia Contagion. Look at that guy. I basically just swing my hammer so hard that a second ghostly hammer just flies out of it. Ridiculous. But almost as ridiculous as popping down one of these. Let's do it. Fletch it here, fletch it there. Fletch it up there. Why not? And fletch it there. Yep, we got this on lockdown now. Little turrets just firing away. Just going to survey the area for anyone still alive. Maybe down there. Oh, yeah, there we are. Oh, wait, no, they're already dead. Hopefully we'll get some nice bits and pieces from this. We'll see very shortly, I'm sure. Let's pop down some more Fletcher orbs. What's saying they're lagging so hard? Well, that's no good. My personal recommendation, stop lagging. Probably go well for you if you did. I know you have no control over that, but you know. Oh, that explosion. Maybe your character's too low level to appreciate the majesty of Warben. Maybe that's what it is. Also, my Fletchers are running out, so let's pop these. Can't do shit, can't even shoot. Well, I can't fix that because you are actually on a completely different computer to me, so I wish you all the best. Where's that guy? There he is. And there he isn't. Nice! So for those unfamiliar as to what exactly I am throwing around, this is called Exodia Contagion. It's an Exodia arcane that only goes onto Zor melee weapons. And basically, if you double jump or bullet jump, and then aim glide and melee, it launches out that projectile, which does quite a lot of damage. And if I got myself some combo running, it would do even more damage. Also, I realised I put on Zeneric, but I've actually not used it or needed it at all so far, so that was a waste. But it's okay. I've also got a very dark red energy colour, so this doesn't get too mad unless I really try to. Also, what have I got the buff on? Is it on Manuka? Nope. It's not on the Foreman, is it? Is it on the hammer? Oh, it buffed the hammer. Reactance buffs do nothing to melee. God damn it. Don't feel bad I run Zeneric on Lavos? Why would you do that? Zeneric does not help out whatsoever. I mean, aside from heavy attack efficiency, but who's using Zeneric for that? If you're using Naramon, keep your combo. Oh, I missed. Try it again. There we go, got it. Oh, Frosted, you've been told. They're on to you. Let's pop around these little Fletcher orbs everywhere. Well, that guy just got smashed. If you're only focused, you're too lazy to unlock more. Oh, you're missing out, mate. You are missing out. Naramon is an absolute godsend for melee. You think of how much of a godsend Zeneric is for casting abilities. Naramon is that for melee. It is crucial in some cases. Because the ability to just maintain that combo no matter what is great. It means you're no longer trying to just hunt around for enemies just to try and get that little bit of combo upkeep, or wasting a mod slot on something like Drifting Contact. You can avoid all of that with just having Naramon. And that means then you can get a lot more mileage out of the likes of Blood Rush and Weeping Wounds. A hell of a lot more. So yeah, definitely look into getting those others. Vazrun is another nice one. It's got instant revives, no one really cares about that too much. The main bit is the affinity radius. So with that, it increases the range at which you get AXP from your allies, and also the range at which Trinity's Blessing and Harrow's Covenant works. Aside from that, it also has the Void Dash, which heals your allies and makes them invulnerable for a little bit. Very, very useful. What am I saying? Speaking of Naramon, favourite pennant build is Heavy Attack with Blood Rush True Punishment. Get up to 12 times, Heavy Attack, use pennant speed buff to get 12 again, but faster. Yeah, that would certainly work. You may want to look at building some Heavy Attack efficiency into that. Just reduce how much combo you lose on your Heavy Attack. Because you can also use that then to basically do 2 strong Heavy Attacks in a row. Reflex Coil, I think you can get up to 60% with that one. Why are we waiting? Ah, there we go. Alright, let's see. What have we got? We have got, actually, Sweet Naffles. I'll take the former blueprint. Is the rest of this? Yeah, 15, 15, 15 Dukas. Blech. Who wants that? Are these people sticking around? Michael is Frosted and... Ah, come on, Frosted. We can do another round. Unless you like it that hard, in which case I understand. I'm not going to dip out on these guys just for that. It just feels unfair to them. Let's bring this one again. Gotta leave and rejoin, wait for his to finish. Alright. See, these guys really taking their time to think about which relics they want to use. There we go. Will my Vauban Prime build work on Vauban? Yes. Every single build that you see for a Prime frame works on the standard frame as well. All you need to do is make sure you have enough polarities formed in place. Because Prime frames, they have a little bit more stats in a couple places, like health, shield, energy, and then they usually come with 1 or more extra formers built into them. Otherwise, they're the same frame. So Prime builds work on standard frames. The only exception to that is if someone is relying on that little bit extra energy for some like super tight build, but you basically don't have to worry about that. It's just not a concern. What is a concern is this map has a trap on it. And now that there's no viewers in the squad, I don't feel so bad about doing this. I'm sure no one's going to die from that damage whatsoever. Oh, they escaped. Alright. Alright. They escaped. Not that I'm sad about not being able to team kill or anything. Seriously, why would they make a map with a trap that affects your teammates? That's just rude. Frosted saying Nezra is not a bannable offense. Let's not start that discussion. Tried heavy attack efficiency with Zeneric. True punishment will reduce you to combat duration. Oh yeah, no. You don't want to switch over to Zeneric for your heavy attack efficiency. I'm meaning put a mod on for it. Because of course you still need to have Naramon to be able to maintain your combo nice and easy. The heavy attack efficiency meaning that you don't have to spend so long getting your combo back up. You could even switch out true punishment for said heavy attack efficiency. True punishment, as you've seen, it halves your combo duration, which does still affect Naramon, whilst doubling the combo you gain, but if you don't need as much combo in the first place, you don't need to double your gain. And then you can do more heavy attacks in a row for more damage. Well, Frosted, that's because there's just not. If you don't partake in the memes that people find just tired and overdone, you might not get chat banned. Funny that. Yes, Beer. There is the, I think it's called Focus Energy, gives you heavy attack efficiency. I think it's 40% rather than 60, but it also gives you plus electricity damage, which is a nice bonus. Yep. It might be an attempt at the joke, Frosted, but it ain't funny. We're gonna try. If it's preferable. Yeah, the thing with leveraging the speed buff, no matter what you try, you're still going to encounter situations where enemies just kind of fuck off for a bit. Certainly if you want to engage in more missions than just Steel Path Survival, where there's infinite enemies. It's not necessary at the end of the day. Pretty much all of the builds you can get your hands on are not necessary because you'll just have so much power. It's ludicrous. I'm just dicking around with Warframe at the moment. That's how little power you need. How am I doing for damage? I'm doing 59% of the damage. I'm dicking around with Warframe. So, you know. You don't need some hyper-focus builds for most content. But it is a way to add that little bit more oomph to your opponent, I believe. We're on to wave 10, so it'll be the last one on this one. I will dip after this one because sticking out for just more than one is, you know, a nice thing to do, but sticking more than two isn't a necessity. Yeah, let's mess up the enemies some more. Grab this, grab that, grab this over here, and you know what? I haven't used these yet. Let's tether in some enemies too. That drags them in range of the vortex. That just makes this whole thing even more strong. Oh yeah, there are a number of Ignis Wraith scalpers. They've always been around. Unfortunately, that's just the life of it. Ignis Wraith has been added as a rare reward to Railjack, but the thing is you can obtain it for free from the clans which aren't dicks about it. Yeah, if you are on PC, actually I think if you're on pretty much any platform now, there is a dedicated community to giving out the Ignis Wraith for free, with the exception of on Switch. I don't think it can be done on Switch, but I believe it's PC, Xbox, and PlayStation, you can get Ignis Wraith for free from someone. So if you need it, you're MR9 and above, and you want to get that weapon, don't waste your platinum. Do a little bit of googling, you'll find someone selling it for free. Switch only gets it from Barrow? Yeah. That said, the drop rate from Railjack, it's not terrible. Let's just drop out of this squad here. Let me see. Ignis Wraith. Yeah, I'm up to 5 blueprints. I had 1 left over from when I got a bunch of free ones from someone. I was just handing them out to people. I'm now up to 5 of them again. So I've got, yeah, 4 blueprints from Railjack, and I've not played huge amounts of it since it released. So they're not actually that terrible to get a hold of from the new stuff. You got it pretty regularly too? Yeah, awesome. Alright, so we've done that relic mission there. Let's get some more relics going. I want to do some faster ones now. So I'm going to switch off forward at this point. And again, if you'd like to join on in, let me know what your username is. I'll bring you into the squad. X3 Master grabbing himself that Riven Raffle ticket. There we go, my man. Just going to check as well, you are at least MR8, of course, because you do have to be MR8 to receive the Riven. Let's pop the info for you all there, because today's Riven is for a Nikana Riven. It's an unrolled Nikana Riven, so you can roll it into your beauty, or just sell it on if you want yourself the platinum. But obviously, I'm not giving out platinum, I'm giving away the Riven mod. What happens after that, that's separate. Alright, let's grab a frame. What frame do I want to grab? I'm going to grab Ember. It's been a while since I've used Ember. Those are some snazzy colours too. However, I'm not going to necessarily use Ember because Beard has redeemed pick a random frame. Okay, so I'll be grabbing the spinner instead. Beard, do you want me to spin for you? Yes, okie dokie. So let's grab that here. There we go. So I'm going to be using Grendel. Okay then, thank you very much, Beard. I'm going to use Grendel, and let's see what you get lumped with. You are using Wukong. This is not a fair trade. This is not a fair trade at all, Beard. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Wukong and Grendel. I see how it is. Fine. Fine. Well, let's do this then. So let's pop that there. That's completed. Alright, if we're going to do this, let's grab the Unstoppable Melee build. What makes this the Unstoppable Melee build? Well, just have a look at that armor and health stat. I'm just going to dip back out and back in just to get rid of the transition-y stuff. There we are. 1,566 armor on 4,235 health is an absolute shedload. I mean, that is a lot. I could actually probably make this better. I don't need this one. I'll take Death off, actually, because I just realised I could put Rolling Guard into here instead. Oh, you know what, actually? Let's take it even further. I was testing that for absolute insane amounts of armor, but you know what? These actually make it even better. So 83.9% armor, damage reduction on the health. Then we've got adaptation for another 90%. We've got Rolling Guard for vulnerability on demand. And why is it Unstoppable Melee? Because Arcane Strike as well to give me even more attack speed. What's the best frame to farm for Grendel? Protea. Yeah, Protea is absolutely amazing for the Grendel missions. She dominates them. You use Dispensary to continuously give yourself energy and health. You're absolutely fine there. And then her turrets just bang, 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 bang. They kill everything. They are ludicrously good. Lavos, I haven't actually tried for the Grendel stuff, so Lavos should also be good as well, given that his abilities scale off each other pretty nicely. But Protea just smashes it. She's great. If you are running in a team, you can look to things like doing a a Trinity in someone combination, but you know, no, just Protea. There is nothing else you need to think about. Maybe Octavia too? No, Protea. Protea annihilates all 3 missions. She is absolutely amazing at it. Part of the fact of it being that she doesn't care about energy. She just creates energy with dispensary. Easy mode. I know that Octavia can produce some amount of energy, but not a lot. And Octavia can't heal herself, whereas Protea can. Alright, let's get cracking into this. We've gone for Grendel, so you know what? Let's do... Oh, the only exterminate's a low level one. Come on. I don't... Oh, we're not doing those. Alright, we'll do a capture mission. That'll be fine. And let's just pop it in. I'm not even going to radiant it, I'm just going to use it. It's a Wukong one, who cares? Now, I've not got the catapult augment on this, so I am going to be a slow Grendel. It's fine. Also, getting Cedo is worth getting for Protea turret spam. I don't know what interaction those two have, to be quite honest. I mean... No, I'm not sure what interaction you're angling at there. Cedo works with Lavos' kit, not with Protea's. Doesn't work against Protea, but it doesn't work with it either. There's no bonus that I can think of. Damn it, they all died too quick. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, whatever. Hello. I'm just going to gain some combo on him real quickly. This is a little bit cheesy, but Warframe is a game to be cheese, so give me that combo. There we are, alright. That's enough combo for now. Please tell me I'm on Naramon, not Zeneric. Ah, I'm on Zeneric, damn it, that's all wasted. Shit. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Ooh, bonus range and strength on Grendel. Don't mind if I do. There we go. Roly-poly Grendel. Oh, God. The downside of not having catapult is that I can't pick up speed very quickly. No! Bloody doors stopping me. Alright, let's do it. Let's stop that. How do I get through here? Is it over this way? It's over this way. I love it when the waypoint just buggers off over to the next tile set or two. Like, oh yeah, just somewhere in this direction roughly. Like, thanks, yeah. You're meant to be pointing the way out. I could have guessed myself it was somewhere roughly in that direction. Here we go. I wasn't slow, they were all just too fast. Ooh, hello. I will happily take 100 ducats though, thank you very much. Ta-da! They say no, my clone ruined my stats. Aww. What stats were you going for there, Bid? It's 69% damage, 69 kills. Aww. That clone giving the +1/+1. Like some kind of tabletop card game. Alright, well, there we go. We've done our Grendel. You know what? I'm switching off that straight away. We ain't lingering with him. Nope. Let's first of all switch back over to Naramon. There we go. And secondly, let's go with Ember, like I originally said. Alright then. Let's crack some more relics open. We've got... Let's do this one instead. What relic are you? Zacti? Let's just open you. Not going to waste traces on that one. Standard, if you are on PC and would like to join in as well, just let me know your username in chat. I'll invite you into the squad. How do I get energy without Xeneric though? So not with pizzas, although pizzas are an option. Arcane Energize, it's absolutely legendary. Arcane Energize, when you pick up a energy orb, you have a very high chance of it giving you an extra, well, when fully ranked up, I think it's 125 energy. So effectively you get 6 energy orbs for the price of 1. The other thing you can do, of course, if you're not running Xeneric, is run more efficient builds, because then you're not relying on that energy as much. You gotta remember, with Xeneric, it gives you 5 energy per second, which is a fair amount, but it's also not the be-all and end-all for energy. The various sources you can go for can easily outstrip it. Maybe Subsume Dispensary? And that's a use of a ability slot. You don't need to do that a lot of the time. But you can put something else into there. Certainly if you find yourself in need of that much more energy, yeah, you can consider that. Oh dear, I made that wrong. But usually you don't have to. Certainly I don't have to. A little bit of it also comes down to energy management. It is, after all, a resource. Resources need to be managed. Or you can just do that. Ta-da! Let's see what we got here. Atlas Prime Chassis or Former Blueprint? I'm going to take Former Blueprint, to be quite honest. I know it's 45 ducats, but nah. Nah. Ta-da! Atlas is vaulted, so he is. Bollocks. Didn't want it anyway. Oh well. Sometimes that's the way it goes. Why they've still not added on some quality of life things like, hey, this relic isn't ordinarily available, you might want this reward. Why they haven't added that, I don't know. Come on, DE, come on. I mean, when I started playing this game and started opening up relics, myself, like anyone else just running through the missions, has absolutely no idea of vaulted relics even being a thing. And when someone mentions it, you're like, vaulted? What? Oh, do I have to do the Deimos vaults to get them? No. Vaulted as in, they just took them out of the game. 2 plat? Oh, there we go. I made a good choice. Not worth it in the slightest. I'll take the former. You probably get more platinum selling it to a ducat trader, mass ducat trader, than you are just selling it for 2 plat. Yeah, because at 1 plat per 15 ducats you get 3, 1 plat per 4 you get 4 or 5. It's much more worthwhile. Screw that. Alright, let's do... Honestly, let's just do on again. That's the best one we got at the moment, so we'll just burn our way through this until something else comes around. Let's open up some more. Good. Thank you. Let's get the cracking. We have had 1 gold today so far, and you know, we're not that far into the day, so hopefully we'll get some more good bits along the way. A bit of lemon squash to keep the mouth going, as it were.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
There. You saw from that, I used very, very little energy for that fourth ability. That's the power of an efficient build. Remember Duviri Paradox? I don't think DE remembers Duviri Paradox. That's why you never get sold on futures. Trailers that are about things that aren't immediately about to release don't exist. Unless it is right there, final build, this is happening this week kind of stuff, it doesn't exist. No promises, no maybes, no this could be's there, no future ideas. No, none of it. Game development, and to be fair, any kind of development is so fragile, so malleable. The idea of believing any kind of trailer that isn't about something that's just about to land, nah. Doubly so trailers that show no gameplay whatsoever. Just cinematics. Nah. Ignore them. They're not real. Ooh. Well. Beard got smacked there. Is it me, or did I hear someone try to enter a Granum Void? It sounded like one. Smack, smack, smack all the fire away. Wrong build? Ah. That's what we're going with, is it, Beard? Ooh, a few bits and pieces. I'll take the Naris Prime Blueprint. Because it's the only silver here I don't own, so it's probably the better one to have. I'd have a look at the prices for all of these, but honestly, it doesn't really matter that much. I'm just going to get them and figure out what I'll do with them later. How do you mean there, X3? What's the spoiler? We got Explosive Mirage instead of Horrible Malevolence. Ah. Yeah, that'd do it. I'm gonna bring a faster frame. Let's see what we got. What loadouts have I got prepared anyway? Yeah, let's just do the fast portals one. Why not? Fast portals always fun. And this person wants to do the same mission. I'm down with that. Or he can leave after trying to start his own mission. That was weird. Okay. Yeah, I know that some time ago Dee added in the cinematic, which is all about the that girl running from the Grendel. And it has flashes of the Tenno warriors of the past, yada yada. I know there's that one, but that one doesn't actually spoil anything. It just kind of looks like she's putting down the lotuses. Get it, lotus. Heh. Symbolism. But then she just kind of vanishes away, and to anyone who doesn't know what's going on, doesn't know the significance, they just kind of go, oh, she just vanished? Did she teleport out or something? That's it, that's all they know. That is some serious damage. Yo, stop it with those electric procs. They are harsh. Woo, made it. I'm out of there. Can I go this way? Yes, I can. Okay, let's get away from all of them. Thank you. Oh, that's too far. Need to go this way. Thank you. And I'm at the end. Oh wait, yeah, reactant. Ha! I completely forgot that I needed to do that. I am an idiot. I am a complete and colossal idiot. Alright, so now I need to go back for all of that reactant. Bollocks. I'm not always an idiot. When I am, I enter a relic mission and forget the reactant is a thing. These people ain't got 10, so they're going to be getting more enemies along the way. Let's do this. Oh, fuck off, did I? Land in that laser. That's taking the mick. Some people that were starting recently asked if she becomes that frame. Some people will intuitively ask questions that are related to it. There is the giveaway of this is relevant, but it doesn't spoil exactly what's going on. Once they get playing for a bit, it's not really that obvious. Yes, it relates to it. Yes, it does ask questions in that direction, but it doesn't outright state what's happening. Oh, let's say the Banshee. Or, ooh, Sarin Prime. Okay, yep, Sarin. Alright. DE could have gone a different way with how they set it all up. They definitely didn't need to show transference. But I don't consider it too much in the way of a spoiler, no. Oh, it's 10 plat for that, is a bit. Okay, yeah, good thing to take that one, absolutely. There we go then. The bit that gets me with that whole cinematic is how they spend all that time on Excalibur for his setup, and he's just sword dude. Then we've got Mag. She gets a little bit and demonstrates an ability which had to be added in after the cinematic. That was a good show on their part, wasn't it? But then we get to Volt, and they show a kind of time-dilated speed effect. Now, he does run fast, but he doesn't dilate times. It's like, okay, what's going on there? And then as soon as he starts to do something, they just pan away from him. No, we're going to stop focusing on Volt. He's run across the screen. Now let's just do anything other than look at Volt. You get a brief glimmer of him channeling electricity at another point, and that's it. That's really it. Like, come on. Why you gotta do that to Volt? Why you gotta leave him out like that? Dude could be so much more. Hell, they didn't even show the fact that he boosts his ally speed. Come on. At least show some support if you're going to show the speed ability, but nah. I just dropped him out. Let's see, who do I want to bring for a little bit? I'm gonna go with... Let's go with Loki. Cloaky Loki. Yep, Infested Mobility, Hippity Hoppity Cloaky Loki. Let's do it. This should be good. And there is our capture mission. There's a relic. He had narrow-minded on in the cinematic. More duration, less range for certain, yeah. Still, he can't channel electricity. And his speed doesn't time dilate. It's like, come on. Excalibur is poster boy? Unfortunately, yes. They love the shit out of him. I get he's one of the original frames, all that hoo-ha, wah-da-wah. He's a boring frame. It's just like, hey, you know what I can do? I can have a weird-looking helmet and summon a sword. On top of the fact that I already have a sword. But I can summon a sword. It's like, that's your poster child for a Warframe? Come on. There you go. That is just the result of history. It's become their branding. They stick with it because it is so significant a part of the Warframe brand at this stage. They can't just dump Excalibur. As much as I'd like it if they did. Because he is trash. And I know there's some people here who just like me saying that, but he is trash. There is nothing interesting he can achieve other than, oh, look at me, I got a sword. It's a waste. Volt didn't even use his speed in the cinematic.
Finish your mission to find out.
Technically, he did. Technically. Because there was a time dilation going on to imply, look how fast he is, he's running into bullets. Never mind the fact that never happens. But, look at him. Speedy boy. He's so much faster than everyone else. Time dilation. Yeah. That's, yeah. I'm not a fan of that bit. The rest of it's fine, I'm just not a fan of that bit. And I'm nitpicking, to be honest. It's overall a good trailer. It's just one of those things of like, you've got this huge ass game, all these characters, all these abilities, loads of things they can do. Why are we adding in things they don't do? You know? We don't need to lie about this game. There's a lot going on for Warframe. We don't need to lie. Are we really dealing with a Shadow Stalker? Because... Alright. Shadow Stalker dealt with. Let's move on. Pandora Prime Barrel. Pandora is pretty recent. It's probably not a valuable piece, but it's still a pretty recent release. I'm going to take it over the former. One of the game trailers, it's a very simple one in terms of what it actually showcases. But one of the few game trailers out there which stays true to what the game is actually about is the This Is Eve trailer for EVE Online. That one uses quite literally the communications from in-game activities, the different groups fighting it out in various locations, a couple of whom I've actually flown with. They didn't have to make up any scenes, they didn't have to bullshit about certain capabilities of this, that, the other. Just pure, unadulterated scenarios. They added on a bit of flair, they make it look nice. It's a trailer, of course. But overall, it was real. It was what actually happens. And that is what makes for a good trailer. I mean, the mag abilities before they're put in the game, yeah, absolutely. Mag had that whole bullet collection ability, didn't exist at the time, and Volt time dilating. No, he doesn't. He doesn't time dilate. The rest of the trailer is pretty much true to form. You've got the whole Archwing getting popped by a single missile, but it doesn't seem to affect the frame. Yep, that makes sense. You've got Kubrows just drawing fire randomly. You've got the Grendel being idiots, and then suddenly everyone latches onto you. Yeah, that all makes sense. You got the fact that if you're in the right level of mission, just a single bow shot takes out multiple ships. Like, what the fuck? Yep, that happens too. There are plenty of stuff that was real, but they just added in some stuff that wasn't. It boggles the mind. Like I say, trailers which lie about the game are usually trailers for bad games. If you don't need to embellish, why embellish is the question. Hey. It's an older trailer at this point. It's been out for quite some time now. There's going to be no changes made to it. I'll be surprised if they actually do another trailer like that for a while yet.
Find them and capture them.
That mag ability was put in 3 months later? I swear it was much longer than that. I swear it was much longer. I remember thinking for ages, what is she even doing there? Come on. I'm curious. I'm going to check after this mission. How long was it actually between the trailer and its introduction? I'm going to see if I can figure that out real quickly in a bit. Oop, let's woke up. Be lucky. Look at that running speed. No damns given. And then there's the bullet jump speed as well, which just absolutely launches him. Look at that. I mean, mobile and browser games, a lot of them are the major culprits, yeah. They do it more than any other game category, absolutely. Not actual gameplay footage, because it's actually just another Bejeweled clone. No actual gameplay footage because the graphics are actually all 16 pixels each. The animations are 3 frames. They're such bullshit. And I'm not going to hold back on that either. It is terrible, a lot of them. I really don't know what to pick here, so I'm just going to give someone some extra void traces, why not? There we are. As we come out of this, I'm going to have a look. Let's drop out of this squad. Just make sure no one accidentally carries us into a new round, and then I'm going to look into the actual timing on this, because I am dead curious now. How long was it from that trailer? When that trailer was put up onto YouTube. I'll make that as the measure. When that trailer was put onto YouTube
Another
versus where we are
customer.
when it was released. Yo, Sentinel96, thank you very much for the follow there. Glad you've been enjoying the channel. I'll pop that solo as well, just so we don't get kidnapped, because that happens from time to time. I know what you guys are like. Let's have a looky loo then. Let's see if we can figure this out. So, first things first, I'm not going to pan over here. Warframe trailer. What's the one? That's the official one. Official cinematic opening trailer. That was July 8th, 2019. I could have sworn it was longer than that. Okay, July 8th, 2019. And then mag in Warframe. Let's see. Let's go to the update notes. When did she get her ability updated? Patch history. Mag's Magnetize now has added functionality as seen in the Awakening cinematic. That was update 29.0. 29.0 was released when? .0 was August 25th, 2020. Holy shit! It was 13.5 months. 13.5 months between the trailer being put up onto YouTube, and this is on GameSpot trailers, so I don't know if that's actually the earliest it got to YouTube. Let me check Play Warframe's channel, see if there's any earlier instance I can find. Actually, no, they've got so many videos I'm not going to dig through. The answer is enough. 13.5 months to go from releasing the trailer with it to then finally having the actual ability added. Over a year. And Beard's redeeming a pick of random frame. Okay, we'll get on to the next Relic mission with a random frame then, Beard. Let's get that loaded up onto here for you. Let's see which one we're going to use on this then. And it's going to be Hydroid. Oh, wonderful. Thank you very much, Beard. We're going to use Hydroid for the next mission or two. I'm going to make it just one mission because that's not a good frame to use. Sure, we'll do it. We'll do it. You can dip into Diablo 3 new season. Yeah, fair do, fair do. I'll leave you to that, and thank you very much for donating the Nikana Riven, today's Riven Raffle. So any of those of you who are interested in getting your hands on that there, you pop that channel point option at the bottom of the screen, you get yourself a Riven Raffle ticket, you could be in for a chance to get the Nikana Riven. It's unrolled, ready for you to make it yours. Alright, let's see, Hydroid, what have we got on you at the moment? We've got pretty standard looking build, Energizing Grace, yeah, you know, I'm just going to leave it as is. Heck it. Thanks for saying, happy to be here. Love the guides you've been crafting. Decided to pop here. I'm glad you did, my man. Glad you've been enjoying the guides too. We're currently making our way through Relic missions because I like opening them up, to be quite honest. That's all there is to it. I have a load of relics. I'm making out slightly fewer relics. Let's do... Ooh, some of these are closing right now. Let's do this one again. There we go. Using Hydroid for this one. He's not going to be great for capture, but at least, you know, he's not going to die. I hope.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here.
Let's do this as quick as we can, whilst also getting the reactants. I'm not going to forget the reactant this time. And that minimap is just alight with enemies. Let's fix that. Hey mate, I'm here to capture you. Of course the reactant spawns over there. Let's go grab that. And that one over there too. There we go, that's one. That's 2 and 3. This one's back here. I'm going to grab that as well. Might as well. Whoop. Nearly fell. Alright, now let's head out, because I'm going to get a 7th on the way out as well. Yeah, this is the way out. 7th and 8th. So we're definitely going to get all of them along the way now. There's 9. Oh, that one didn't want to die. It was invulnerable, so whatever. Oh, Simpson's target. Let's grab you. Got it. Don't know whose target that was, but thank you very much. And that's all of the reactant. Awesome. Oh, there we go. I will take that extra bit of standing. That is nice. Whoever's target that is, they'll also gain themselves that standing, so, you know, it's all good. Let's make our way out. Someone's already out. That is impressive. Although it's actually not that far away. That was a pathetic dash. I just hit every bit of obstacle I could there, I think. Try that again. Much better. There we go. Of course the Wukong got here first. Why wouldn't they? What else we got? We got another Wukong and another Hydroid Prime. Oh, wow. Okay. Snap. This other Hydroid, not quite as fast as B, it seems. That appears to be Azor. Is it Azor? Who am I looking at there? I am looking at Lil something or other. Oh no, Paracesis. Of course, yeah. I can see it now. The scuffiness on the blade made me think it was a sword, but no, obviously, yeah, that's Paracesis. Oh, Corrupted Juggernaut. Oh, that's exactly what we want to see whilst we're trying to extract. Yeah. Let's just put some shots over there. Not that it's really going to help, because I don't have Corroding Barrage. Come on, show me your ugly belly. No, don't shoot me. Show me your belly. Ah, never mind. We're out of there. We're out. Here we go. And that is the random frame picked, done, and dealt with. I'm not going to be using Hydroid any further because that was a mess. Do need to use up some Void Traces though. I've always set my cap, so I guess I'll just radiate the next couple relics. Let's just pop out of that squad. We're hoping they rework the tile set sometime soon. Yeah, that tile set is an absolute pain to navigate, and Warframe has certainly gotten a lot faster over the years, hasn't it? A lot faster. I mean, just look at the speeds I can yeet Loki around, and he's an old frame. They've definitely redone the system. Let's see. Who are we going to go with for a bit? I'm going to go with Nezha. Let's go Nezha. Yeah. If I'm going to go Nezha, let's go for a nice explosive weapon. Let's go for the Tomb Finger. Where is it? There it is. Stratios. Have I fully upgraded it? No, not quite, so I do need to do that at some point. This will be good. I mean, doesn't that just prove the speed we're talking about? How quickly did I get from Arsenal to navigation there? Damn. Alright, we got some new ones. We got Capture, Exterminate, Defense, Sabotage, and then these ones still running. You know what, let's take the Sabotage. Oh wait, no, it's Jupiter. Jupiter Sabotage is a longer one. I don't like doing that one. A lot of these are long, actually. Or it's the really low level ones. You know, screw it, we'll go back to the Axie up here then. Hope something else rolls out on that one soon. And... ooh! Venka Prime Gauntlet, that's sold for quite a bit, I know it does. So, yeah, let's run these. Oh, this is the one from Railjack, isn't it? Yeah, Valkyr, this is the Railjack one. Let's just, let's upgrade all of these then. There we go. Game trying to confuse me by sorting by owned, but I'm on top of that. Venka Relics now drop from Railjack? I know they do, yeah. That's where I got these ones from. That's why I have so many of them. But I know that I sold Venka Prime Gauntlets very recently for quite a bit of platinum, so I'm going to keep doing more. They may drop from Railjack, but a lot of people are avoiding Railjack because it's... well, the new missions suck, quite frankly. They suck. Let's do this. Oh yeah, that's why I opened that. Let's go! 30 to 40 plat? See, that's worth it. That is a substantial price. Target located? I've only just got here. Alright. Wait, what did I hit my head on? Okay, we can just head towards extraction. Hopefully rumours of Tempestari this week come true. Well, we are like halfway into April, and they said April, so it's getting more and more likely it's going to be any certain day. I beg you, if you keep on begging for all the rewards, I'm going to have to just start ignoring you altogether. Once is funny, but multiple times a stream? You just sound cheap. Hey, it's a dead Juggernaut. Haha. Alright, we got, yeah, we've got all the reactants. Let's just head our way out of here. Oh, hello. 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 Look at this. 2 in 1 spot. I will happily take that. Nice. You're just getting bored farming plastids? Well, you're welcome to join in on the Relic missions. Because if I get something nice, you also get something nice then. You are absolutely welcome to do that. I'll... back off. How did I fall there? Streamer luck? Yep, it's a thing. It happens. Doesn't happen every time. But it happens enough. I mean, yep, there we go. Nice Valkyr piece. I'll take that. Thank you. Screw the rest of these. How much is that Valkyr Prime Systems worth then? You need plastids running low on them? Oh well, fair enough.
Mission complete.
Wonder how I'm doing for plastids.
Extraction point. Well done.
I know I've got millions of nanospores, but they're different. Oh yeah, I've got 76 plastids. What do you know? 10 plat? Oh! For a silver, 10 plat's a good value. I will happily take that as well. Let's have a look. What are my plastids like? Go down to B plastids. There we are, 123,000. Yeah, I'm probably fine on those. 123,000 plastids. Get that former running. Okay, and let's dive into our next mission, which is going to be... let's run that again. Hashtag flex. Oh, it's nothing. I've had 1 million maybe, but nah. Only hundreds or so thousand. Of course, do remember if you guys are enjoying these casual flexes, which aren't flexes, nope, then of course make sure you do hit that follow button, and if you do want to see more from the channel, support it even further, why not subscribe too? All goes to help make these videos and streams happen that much more. Let's get this guy. There we go. Oh, someone else is capturing him. Alright, that's fine with me. Stop becoming invulnerable, that's cheating. There we go. Don't you just hate it when the enemies are like, nope, we're gonna just spawn in some random corrupted stuff and you can no longer do what you were trying to do. Also, that's a shiny. Let's grab the shiny. Thank you. There's a Juggernaut somewhere. I don't really care because I've got all my reactants. Let's just go. Stop getting invulnerable, said Nezha. Nezha doesn't go invulnerable. Nezha just becomes 90% invulnerable. Kinda. I'll mess this up again. Oh, I didn't fall off the map. I rescued it and it's like, nah, you fell. You fell. Nah. Cheeky little game. I swear, some of the exclusion zones on this tile set can be ridiculously strict at times. Give me a chance to rescue myself. I'm only travelling at the speed of sound here. And we're good. Alright, let's see. Oh, what do you know? Another Valkyrie Prime Systems. Don't mind if I do. That's another 10 plat. So you may get, this is what you're missing out on. You could be 20 plat richer right now, just 2 relics down. Instead you've got yourself, what, another 50 plastids? Oh, I just got another 160 actually. Relics are the way forward. But still plastids. But I just got plastids. How many plastids do you damn well need? What are you building that needs so many plastids? Let's see, who do I want to switch to? I'm going to go to Revenant for a bit. Alright, let's see. Has that actually closed? Yes. Oh, no, the new one's opened. It's a defense one. Ew. Come on. We got defense, excavation, defense, along sabotage, and then low-level missions. Ah! You just want a higher number. Oh, well, okay. Fair enough. These are all terrible. These are all terrible. So you know what? Let's do the Axie ones because yeah, I've made these radiant. Might as well do them. I use Revenant 4. It's not the smartest plan, but I'm doing it anyway. He's not bad for it. He's just not good for it. What is that waypoint? Here we go. Let's get the mission running. Up on my Mesmer skin so that I'm basically just invulnerable. Despite my earlier complaints. I think what annoys me more with the enemies' invulnerability is not the fact they become invulnerable. It's the fact that they are immobile, invulnerable, and going to die in the next 3 seconds anyway. It's just wait. Nope, you're not allowed to shoot this person right now. Never mind the fact they're right there and clearly going to be obliterated. Hold. You ever been put on hold whilst you're on the phone? It feels like that. And when it happens every third enemy, it really feels like that. Here, my enemies. Hey. accept your fate? Yeah, pretty much. Like, bruh. I'm holding onto a weapon here which will delete basically the entire surroundings. I am immortal because I am Revenant. I cannot die to it. I cannot even be knocked back by it. But you need to just give up. Don't become immortal. Just take it. Take it like the man you once were before you became infested. Why is everyone complaining about lag? We're definitely not having lag on these streams. I'm not feeling any of it. People seem to be encountering it that we bump into. And I'm not host, so it's not that either. This is one of the reasons, though, that Revenant is such a comfortable frame to use. I don't have to worry about self-knockback or anything like that. I don't have to worry about enemy damage. I don't really have to worry about anything as Revenant. Hence why I can just go laser disco for the hell of it. Although next mission I'm going to be using Zephyr according to Evo. Thank you for that. Alright, I'm going to hold this mission out as long as I can. Yeah, Revenant is a frame that can basically just sit there and deal with anything. His other abilities don't work with it quite the same. They demand different stats, so... for example, right now, I've got very high strength, which allows me to have so many charges of Mesmer Skin. But it means I've killed my range and duration. Actually, I think it's just my duration that's been killed, not the range. But still, killed him. Can't escape you, you're inevitable? Yeah, it does seem like it some days, Evo, doesn't it? By the way, Evo, if you've just come in recently, we have a Riven raffle for the Nikana Riven today. If you'd like to get your hands on that, it's 300 spanners at the bottom of your screen, you know where to go for them. I've reduced it from 600 down to 300 because I felt the 600 was a bit too steep. It started off higher just to make sure it didn't get overly abused or anything, but no, I'm quite happy bringing it down to half the price for you guys. Allow you to have more points for those picker frames and whatnots. Alright, let's laser up a bit. This guy gonna take damage? There we go. Was wondering. Oh, I used up all my energy there. Blimey. I'll just have to go pick up some more. There we go, nearly full again. Oh, halfway there. And this is without Zenric, for those asking earlier, so true, yeah, it did used to be 1.2k, yeah, I brought it down from that as well. The idea back when it was 1.2k was to have it no more than one per person at a time. I was like, you know what, nah. If people want to get more chances, yeah, that's 1.2k's worth, they can just buy the extra tickets. So that's why I made it instead 605 per stream. And then, oh, don't leave. Don't leave! Who's leaving? Dark Savior. So not, we're not losing a lot, but come on. What's this person going to do? They're sticking? Good, good. As I was saying, yeah. I switched it over from 1,201 per stream to 605 per stream, but following again on from that, those of you who are really engaged with the stream, I've noticed, you're getting the chance to enjoy in the Rivens, but very, very, very few times is someone hitting that full 5. So I don't feel the need to hike up the score, as it were. So I brought it down to 300, which is, funny enough, the same as you get for following the stream. Sentinel Insect saying, absolutely in love with the primary Tomb Finger. As soon as I fired the first charge shot, I was like, friendship has ended with Stalta, Tomb Finger best friend. It's a great gun, isn't it? And considerable yeet potential too, which you'd expect from such an explosion. I demonstrate now, but there's a Cora, so she kind of messes it up. Why should you get a ticket when you can pick Zephyr? Why indeed? I mean, who wants Nikana Riven anyway, when you can tell some streamer to use a Zephyr for a mission? That's absolutely fine. It is part of why I've done that, is so that you don't have to choose between the two as much. it's easier to afford both. That's why I've done it for Evo. I've had you in mind. Alright, let's see if we can get a good yeets. Ah. Not landing the right shots for it. There we go. That was what I was looking for. Wow, that one just vaporized. I don't know if this tile set is best for the yeets. Not a flat surface. Plus there's the fact that Spore Lace is objectively superior when it comes to yeet. But we're still getting the damage done. You'll still take Zephyr over a Riven? I understand. That's absolutely fine. I mean, at the moment, you can just check that list here. At the moment, X3 Master's just going to walk away with it with a single ticket. So you guys are being really generous to him right now. Coincidentally, you did name your first Tomb Finger Rocket Man. That's a reasonable choice. I can absolutely appreciate that. I'm Stratios for two reasons. First of all, it's named after a ship from EVE Online, literally the Stratios, which is a very lovely ship. But secondly, Tombfinger sends him into the stratosphere. I feel that was pretty fitting too. I do like naming a number of different bits off various other games. In fact, the melee I've got, the Moros, that's another one from EVE. Moros is a Galente Dreadnought. And considering this is, you know, a big old hammer, naming it after a Dreadnought seems reasonable to me. They both just slam hard but move slow. Let's just recharge Mesmer Skin. I had 8 charges. Let's get back up to 18. I've taken 1% damage. Damn it. I must have walked through a toxin field or something. Hello, dog. How are you doing today? We're just making our way, smashing out some relics at the moment. Given we're down to 3 people in this squad, I'm actually going to drop out at the end of this wave 10. Switch over to Zephyr and then continue. You're still trying to reach limits. Fair do. You got kick guns with Mass Effect references? That's another good shout there, yep. Where's this? I can't see this one. Is it hidden? Whatever it was, it's dead now. Now, I have a relic buff and I didn't even realise. Oh, I've got infinite ammo nuker. Alright. Let's just hold down the fire button for a bit then. Yep. It would be great if I could find some more enemies to hold down the fire button at. Just bottomless clip firing away as we go. We can run out in 15 seconds, but it's more than enough time to just melt. So I'm saying if I can make Frost viable in Steel Path, any frame is. Well, Frost is surprisingly good in various different ways, but most notably, if you build him for strength, he's got an armor strip built into his 4th ability. Usually that doesn't really come up because it's a pretty low strip, but if you give him enough strength, it actually does a lot of armor stripping whilst also freezing enemies. So yeah, Frost can be viable. He's just difficult to work with. He's not as easy as a lot of other viable frames. Ooh, hello, double gold. Which do we pick? Icarus or Axamati? I'm gonna go to Icarus. Don't know why. Just gonna go for it. Has to be done on those ones there. Snow Globe spam is 50% true damage. Is it that much? Yeah, Frost can get up to 100% armor strip. To get that much outside of an extremely gimped build for everything else, what you can do is you can use him for that in arbitrations. Because of course you get that 300% strength buff to a random frame, Yeah, Frost really turns it around with that. Really does. Yeah, I didn't know that the snow globe could deal quite so much damage though. That's quite something. Alright, well, let's grab Zephyr as Evo's demanded. Let's see, what setup have we got here? Oh, this is a Jetstream setup. Alright, cool, yeah. And so I'm doing that. And what arcane we got here? Acceleration? Yeah, let's go with acceleration, that's fine. I'm going to switch off the Stratios for Zephyr. Let's see... Void Ray. It's been a while. Let's use the Void Ray. And let's let go of the Moros. Let's go for a different ship. Let's go for the... We've got a few swords to rank up apparently. Let's go for the Erebus. So this is a step up from the Moros in EVE Online. Erebus is the Titan. The Galente Titan. I've named them all after Galente ships. So let's go with that one. Just make sure I fully modded this one. Probably haven't. Oh no, I have. That's fine. Need some work on it, but it's fully modded for the time being. Like saying, only frame I don't know how to work with is Inaros. Build health, build armor, arcane grace, win. Like, isn't that just the way forwards? Yeah, health, armor, adaptation, arcane grace, win. Done. Next question. Next question is, if anyone wants to join in on this defense mission, I'm going to be running all 3 of those Radiant Relics if you want to join in on this. Get ourselves either a chance of this 10 platter, this 30 to 40 platter. And there's some nice bits if you want to join it. I'll give everyone a minute on that there. Dog popping himself straight in, there we go. Alright, let's get cracking on this. Now, just had a random thought with regards to relics. One thing I've noticed that I'm gathering relics far faster than I could ever open these. You could try so hard to burn through these relics. I've got so many of them. What if they made it where you could just turn in relics for, say, 5 ducats each? Not a lot. You'll almost certainly get a lot more from just using the relic. Imagine if you could turn each relic into 5 ducats. Although they could make it like 2 for a Lith, 4 for a Miso, 6 for a Neo, 8 for an Axie if they wanted to give a bit of stratification to it. All of a sudden, we'd have it then that all those random relics you get actually had some value outside of cracking them. Could be worth it. Maybe not, but could be. I'm going to recast those. I want them wandering. Dog saying sorry in advance. Why sorry in advance? He's running bubble spam. Bubble spam. Well, dog, you're on 5% of the damage, so your bubble spam is doing amazingly. They did mention a recent dev stream that method where you burn through 4 relics in one run to get 1 reward. I remember someone brought it up, and I think it was raised for like Railjack or Steel Path, Void Storms, any one of those things as being like a way to crack open more relics. And they said, oh, well, if it was more relics but still only 1 reward, then yeah, we could allow that. But that was just them kind of mentioning it idly. They weren't really discussing it at that point, my understanding. Yo, Omega! That is a lot of Riven Raffle tickets. That's you've maxed out, in fact. Let's pop that onto here. Screw the game for a moment. There you go. So Omega coming in with 5 Riven Raffle tickets. That's the absolute max you can get yourself in one stream, so enjoy. That gives you right now something like a, what's it? I think that's an 83% chance of winning. Unless someone else can test that, of course. But for a Nikana Riven, that's some good odds. You're less likely to actually get a Riven from the sortie, you know? Let's keep these defences up. And of course, if anyone else wants to join in, it's 300 spanners. And Dog is doing exactly that. More than one as well. Good news is, whilst he's doing that, he's not popping frost bubbles everywhere. Ta-da! Pop these tornadoes again, re-up my defences. So Dog's gone for 2 tickets in the end, so let's add these on. Dog 667 for 2 tickets. There we go. Gonna cast a beam around for a bit. That floaty nature of Zephyr really irksome, but we live with it, we live with it. And they're all dead. Yeah, let's hover for a bit. I have the means to. Let's get inside that bubble. There we go. Awesome. And one more wave to go, then we can open up this first of 3 relics in this mission. And that gentle landing as well. Zephyr, you're a weird one. Works better with more enemies? I'm sure it does. Let's get nice height. There we go. These bloody frost snow globes. It's all well and good doing some hidden true damage that doesn't appear on the scoreboard, but it means then I can't actually shoot at the ones that aren't dead. That is a frustrating playstyle. Don't know what the others in the mission make of it, but I'm saying it from my side. All the effects as a Vorban. Oh, yeah. I mean, I can join in, you know. Throw down some tornadoes, make him a bit bigger. There we are. And let's land, grab the focus orb whilst we can, pick up some extra resources. Zephyr living up to the Harrier skin namesake? Oh yeah. These rewards are absolutely terrible. This is not what we wanted, so I'll take the former blueprint and just be upset about it. That was not supposed to happen. Come on. Give us the juicy stuff. Let's pop on another Radiant Relic. Let's see what everyone else is bringing. We've got Dog of the Axie A13. A13 Radiant, which is better, but still kind of... And another A13. Wow, this is an A13 squad. Okay. I'm saying after changing some settings, I'm 300% less likely to crash. I'm surprised you have a number for that. Always get the shinies, aren't you? Absolutely always get the shinies. Oh. This stream is so much about the shinies, we have a shiny emote. Alright, that's how much we're about the shinies here. Hanker being your typical Ignis Wraith user. Are they even changing their position, or are they just swaying? Well, okay then. They're just going to be like that for forever. Let's go get the Void Tracers that are over here. We need those. Just slightly swaying over the vortex. Yeah, it does look like it pretty much. It's effective. It's just... It's so Ignis Wraith. There's stereotypes for everything, and that is one of them. Just gonna grab all the extra loot around here. I don't really need it, but I'm grabbing it because I can. Because it's the loot you don't grab that you end up needing. Oops, let myself go a little bit too low for that. I'm still getting the crit buff, which again I don't really need. I'm just a bit low. There we are. Can I bullet jump again after that? No, I can't. Darn. That would have been nice if you could bullet jump out of this mode. I'm actually really high up. Bollocks. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, whatever. Let's grab that reactant. Laser down this area. One of the reasons you only use the Ignis in one mission, it's for a very specific purpose. I mean, if you've got a proper purpose for it, it's not a problem at all, yeah. Just the Ignis, I find it so seriously overrated. The biggest thing it's got going for it is that it's got complete punch through, like with the Foreman, so you don't really need to worry about enemy blocking. It's also got obscenely high magazine, so you can just kind of fire forever. And its damage and status are decent. But it's still overrated. There is lots better than it. There's not really a lot better when it comes to mindless gameplay. Anything other than just point, hold, and call it a day. There's a lot more. I'm not advocating that every Ignis Prime user should be switching over to Rubica or anything like that. That would be ridiculous. But yeah. Oxane Void buff. I've got a Void buff on my Void Ray, ironically, so I can just, you know... I can do that whole holding down the beam thing. There we go. Still might be possible with that primary Exodus aerial ace that allows bullet jump refresh for each headshot. Yes, that would probably work. You're very right there. That would make it easier to reposition Zephyr in mid-air. I think aerial ace has a limit of like 5, but it would still do the trick. Meanwhile, I am just radiation beaming everything. I have become what I swore to destroy. Except I never swore to destroy the Ignis Wraith, but you get what I mean. Let's pop some tornadoes down. That's the good stuff. I don't know what that Infestor was doing. He was just kind of bouncing without an animation, but okay. Oop. Here we go. That was unintentional. Let me recast those wandering. We're on to the last wave of this relic, and then there'll be one more relic after that, of course. The buff has run out on the Void Ray, so now I have to reload again. But it's got so much ammo, who really cares? Where are you? See you on the minimap. There you are. The crit buff from being in the air is just obscene. Like a plus 150% crit chance from being in the air as Zephyr, and then you can just hover. I'm honestly surprised that was the passive they decided to give her. Really surprised. Well, I'll take it. I mean, red crits on a primary weapon are a nice thing to see. Don't get me wrong there. Let's run around, pick up a few bits of that loot. Kill this as we go through. Someone else got it, never mind.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave
Do we leave or continue? Oh, definitely continue. I've got another relic to use up. Here's hoping those become more common with the upcoming primary rework. We'll see how they go about things. We'll see. Let's give us something absurd? Yeah. I mean, she didn't really need that kind of a passive. The big bit is that her first ability was, at the time, pretty trash. Now it's reasonable, and it works best with the fact that she's got the passive, so that helps bring up her first ability. Her second, honestly, still just kind of... yeah. I could easily forget her second. Her third is still solid. Her fourth is now even more solid. I think I would have preferred to have seen her second ability get something worthwhile, rather than a random passive which makes her first even more strong. Like, second ability, any enemy it hits with an increased range on it, takes more damage, things like that. And then whilst you're up in the air, add another rider. It's like you cast it, you gain a crit buff for a duration, rather than it's just a passive. I feel like I could have gone that way, but I'll take what we got. It means we still got a naff second ability, but a lot of frames have one or two abilities which are just ignored. I get that it increases the size of the tornadoes, but you know, that doesn't seem to really be all that much of a deal. Where did most of those tornadoes go? There's one, there's two. Where's the third tornado? Oh wait, there it is. It's just come through that doorway. Ancients kind of counter your build. Ancients counter so many builds. They're dickheads about it. Ancient Disruptors and Ancient Healers, they just counter so much. Honestly annoying to fight in that regard. That plus the grapples and the sapping of the energy is like, seriously? How much more annoying do you want to make these targets? Alright, Beard, you take care. We'll catch you later. Have a good rest. Oh yes, indeed. Good luck with the Riven. Those of you not yet aware, the Riven Raffle for today's stream is for the Nikana Riven, and that was gifted to the stream by Beardface. And Beard's pick a random frame. Okay, at the end of this mission, we'll be switching into another random frame. Got it, Beard. I'll try and remember that. You guys, make sure I don't forget. Come on, enemies. Come round. I can't reach you where you're hiding. There we are. We'll catch them here. One more reactant. There it is. What we get the buff on this time? Not the Void Ray. Not the new core. It's on the melee, so I didn't get a buff. Damn it. Stop it with the fucking bubbles! Oh my god! They are seriously in the way. I'm trying to watch the moon map to see if I can see where the pops are going with those bubbles, where the damage is being dealt. Not really seeing it. Dog saying I think they should have more sentient weapons. I think after Call of Tempestari they'll probably start looking at things then. about time we have another shake-up of this whole sentient storyline. And Call of Tempestari being so heavily Corpus, so heavily this solar system, I think that'll be a trigger to move on to the extra solar stuff. I.e. the sentience. I wonder if we could get corrupted weaponry. I wonder if they ever decide to go down that kind of a line. I think weapons with some more void damage in them. Kind of need a sentient melee for Gorse fashion. Yeah, I can see that. Lich Battlecore. There, dude. Let's pop some more tornadoes, because I can. Where are those tornadoes? There they all are. That's two of them. Where's the third tornado? Third tornado? Third tornado. Where is it? I don't see it. I do like how long I can hover here at Zephyr. I'm just constantly up in the sky. This is a very good amount of hover. And a very bad amount of frost bubbles. There we go, wave complete. So we're moving on to wave 15, which will be the last one with this setup. Oh, that's too high. There we go. Let's just ride all the way over. Oh, didn't mean to crash. There we go. Setting, I recommend is everyone turn on reduced teammate visual effects. Normally it's not a problem. I mean, it's definitely not a problem for my graphics card. I can handle that. The issue isn't so much the effects as the fact that I'm literally losing the ability to shoot in certain directions. That's always been an issue in my opinion with Frost. It's bad enough with Limbo, but with Frost it just straight up blocks stuff. Is a problem. Very, very nearly done here. A few more enemies to kill. Ish. How are we looking on the damage here? A dog saying his stuff doesn't really show up, but I think we're doing alright all around. Finally. Now come on, give us a good reward. Give us a good one. We deserve it. Yeah, there we go. All you have to do is ask, guys. All you have to do is ask. We get the good stuff. It's about 35 platinum for each of us right there, so that squad... Well, we just walked away with a total 140 plat between us. Clem was indeed generous. Praise be unto Clem. Was that the last part you needed there, dog? We go through all of that, and look, I'm even getting back some relics again. Yep. Open 3 relics, gain 3 relics. I'm never going to go through them all. Never. Right, let's pop out of that squad. So it's time to switch on over to a random frame, courtesy of Beard a few minutes ago there. So let's get that now. I'm going to mark off all of these bits that we have already done in terms of Jarl requests. There we go. Let's have a look then. Onto our spinner. What random frame am I going to be stuck with for the next mission or so? It's going to be Mag. Okay, it's been a while since I've used Mag. Alright then, let's do it. Magarino. Need the A in Mag. There we are. Let's have a quick look at what build I've got on her as well. I've got a slot missing on this build. Don't know what that used to be. We've got Umbral Vitality on Mag. On Mag? What the hell is this build supposed to be? You know, I'm starting from scratch. Let's just build a Mag properly here. So, V polarity on the Aura. Rifle Lamp is probably going to be the best for that, actually, isn't it? Yeah. Or I could do Power Detonation, a Steel Charge. Oh, Steel Charge, yeah, let's do Steel Charge, duh. Alright then, Steel Charge. Now let's have a look. I'm going to go for a Magnetized build, so we need some range. Let's get some range up in here. So we're going to go Stretch, we're going to go Augur Reach. I'm not going to put them onto these polarities, because I can put other stuff there, like Streamline and Prime Flow. There we go. Going to want some defenses. Let's get Rolling Guard. Rolling Guard's always good for defense. And now Mag regenerates a lot of shields. But I'm going to bring on Vitality as well, just so she's got a decent enough health pool. We've got Arcane Grace to keep it topped up too, so that's our self-regen. We've got 2 slots left to spare on this then. Let's see, what do I want to do with that? I think Intensify, just get a little bit more strength, which will affect the pull strength of this. Yeah, so that affects how much they're pulled in by. And do I want duration? Something else. What I am going to do is run Equilibrium, actually. Balance off the health and energy orbs to run that all together. I've got the Arcane Energize, so I have plenty of energy coming in, theoretically. But that will also help me on healing myself up. So we'll run with that as an idea. It's not a very thought out build, it's just a build that just kind of makes something happen. And ain't that one of the best of them. Given that I am running Magnetize, I am also going to use a projectile type weapon, I think would be a nice idea, rather than a Void Ray. So let's go for... I've not used the Iron Arter in ages, let's do that one. God, this frame looks newbie. Ugh. Not one I've really cared for the fashion on, but let's do it. And if you would like to join in on the Relic mission, let me know. We're going to be jumping into... Let's see here. Let's do this Sabotage one. Have I got any upgraded relics? No, I haven't. Let's pick a random popular one. There we go. If there's room, yeah, there's room. I'm going to cancel that vote there. Anya, what's your username? I'll invite you into the squad. I'm going to guess Anya, but I'm going to hold that off until you tell me. Same name, there we go. Sent the invite. There's absolutely room for you. There we go. Alright, so Void thingamajiggy, let's do it. Let's absolutely smash it, get ourselves some nice good pieces. We've had a few good ones today. Let's step it up some more, I think. Let me see. Off the top of my head, we had 2 silvers worth 10 plat apiece. That's 20 straight up there. We've had the Venka, it's worth about 35. Took in about 55. There was the Cerebrum of something or other. I think it was Helios Prime. That's at least another 10 plat. I don't know what the actual value is. So 55, 65. Then a few other ancillary bits here or there. We're probably on around about 80 to 100 plat so far. Varying on how you sell things. Alright, let's do this. Do I go up and over? No, I go below for this one. My bad. Oh wait, this is not the way. I bamboozled myself twice. Damn it. Stupid waypoints. Pointing in random directions. Roll past those lasers. Well, that was some effective bullets. So the Iron Arter, for those of you unfamiliar, is the Rattleguts kit gun, primary version of it. It's a bullet hose. It's not an amazing bullet hose, but it's a bullet hose. And it's a relatively heavy sounding one. Overall, I wouldn't really recommend it as a weapon. But if you're going to get the mastery, it's not terrible to use for it. Hey, there we go. We've already got all of our reactant. That's nice. Let's just lift everyone up. That gives us some shields, which is bueno. Mucho bueno. Let's pop a magnetized bubble and then kill them all. Ta-da! Where'd that bubble go? I don't actually see where I'm casting these bubbles. They're supposed to be able to see the enemies, right? Dog's getting right into the thick of it. You got 15,000 plastids in 91 minutes. Yikes. How many hours of farming does my stash represent then? Let's pull them out of that portal and then magnetize bubble. Or they can be dead already. Damn it. There we go. Now if I pop this as well, that makes the magnetized bubble even more dangerous. Let's give everyone some more overshields in case anyone needs a refill. Cat hates you only reload an energy buff. Ah. Apparently, if you bring no weapons... So you have, sorry, no guns, that is, only a melee, the cat won't do the reload buff. I've heard that before now. You can't double dip and use something like Lavos to skip the energy buff. That one still happens uselessly. But yeah, there's that side. As for the fastest way to get plastids, I've never really had to farm them. I just always have them. Seriously. Never been a concern. Alright, key's been got by someone else. Let's just head our way back. I know there's Orokin caches for this mission. We could theoretically be grabbing ourselves some stuff. Oh, hello. Let's bundle you that up. Pop this. Oh, we need to go through that portal. Let's go. How many do I have? Plastids. I have 123,000. Like I said, I've never really had to worry about that resource. Oh, 124,000 now. There we go, even more. Still undiscovered supply caches. Yeah, they're not worth it, Lotus. Give us some decent rewards for them, and we might do them, but... As they stand, the reward caches are really not worth farming. And apparently neither was that relic. Wow, this is some bad loot. I'll take that, but yikes. You donated your plastids to a clan? Ah, yeah, that's a good way to run out of plastids. The clan dojo eats up a lot of stuff. Another one like that is ferrite. Clan dojos go through a lot of ferrite. You do have to be careful. Dog saying, got a ton of plastids farming hive missions. Yep, that'll do it. It's one of the reasons I almost constantly have Carrier Prime with me. Because you'll see, I walk through a mission and all the crates are just being popped around me, no matter what weapon I'm using. You'll be surprised how many resources you get from that. Genuinely, it's quite a bit of passive farming over time. Always worth it. Yeah, Smeeter is good if you want to actively farm something, but if you don't need a companion to specifically support you in any particular way, the way I use my carrier just handles pretty much everything. I mean, I'll have a look at the build for you. So what we got here, Animal Instinct, obviously, we got to have that on there for the loot radar. We got Looter, that's what pops the crates. Doesn't open lockers, but it does pop the crates open, and in a decent range. So you get a lot of loot quickly there. And of course we got Vacuum to then scoop up that loot. Very nice to have. Guardian, recharges my shields. Excellent news for me. We've got Mediray, will occasionally heal me, so I've got both shield and health regen, which is constantly happening. Ammo case, my ammo worries are completely removed, and with the Synth mod, first of all it allows me to pick up health orbs even when I'm at full health, which I can use on Equilibrium for energy, and secondly it slowly reloads weapons when I switch between primary and secondary. This whole thing together, it's all about just passively supporting me. I've got health, shield, loot, radar, ammo recovery, I've got equilibrium bonuses, it all just works together. Ferrite and polymer. Yeah, polymer bundles do trip people up a lot as well. If you burn through pizzas, you'll burn through polymer bundles. That's one of the reasons I don't spam pizzas, because I don't like running out of polymer bundles. Farming them is a bit annoying. 3 minutes till it's 100 minutes. Okay, so 97 minutes then to make. Alright, let's see. Let's do the capture one. Oxium's just bad. When I did my kit gun videos, I didn't realise just how much Oxium goes into some of the stuff there. I burned through so much Oxium. I was like, oops. I had it all at the time. But then afterwards, I needed to refarm it. It's like, ah, shit. That was a problem. But yeah, if you mix up your farming locations, don't just farm Sanctuary Onslaught, level up stuff at Hydron, at Helene, go exploring through spy missions and whatnot, you will pick up more resources and you'll find yourself never worrying for them in that way. I realise I'm still using mag, oh well. Melee mag it is. Am I on Zeneric or Naramon? Ooh, I might be on Naramon. Let's have a look. I'm on Naramon, alright, melee mag it is. Let's do it. She's not got the Arcane Strike equipped, which is a problem. It'll be fine otherwise. You always go Hydron. So Hydron's good for alloy plates. You will not be short on alloy plates if you go Hydron. But you will then find yourself short in other materials if you only go Hydron. That was weird. I just went straight through that ship. Let's get some overshields, thank you. Oh, that speed boost. Yes, Volt. My man. And that's all the buff we needed. Seriously, look at this, as I'm running through. I mean, that one took a while to explode, but there we go, I got 198 nanospores. The credits, they don't add up, they're not worth it, but for everything else, like, you just run past here, boom, 500 nanospores, 85 ferrite, Fieldron sample. It's just rolling in. That is, of course, on top of the kills as well. Oops, staggered myself with too many spins. I'm not saying it's going to make you rich resources instantly. It's not that kind of loot. It's the stuff where you don't have to pay attention, and then all of a sudden, 10 hours of gameplay later, you have a little bit of everything. 20 hours later, a lot of everything. That's the way it works. Screw it, former. I need former more than anything else, so I'll go with the former reward there. But yeah, out of all of the possible options for companions, I don't see a way that I'm going to be convinced of anything other than using Carrier Prime as your go-to, your standard. I understand things like using a Daza Kavat if you're looking to get more on the crits, if you need it. Or same if using Smeeter if you need to get yourself more of a specific loot. I can absolutely understand that. Overall, just Carrier Prime is just so good, so versatile. Frost Pseudo Iron Skin is a bit weird. It is a bit weird, yeah. I've had a look into the stats a bit, but I've never really done more than look at the stats because it doesn't seem all that amazing. I'm going to break away from you guys for just a brief moment, as unfortunately it seems I've gone through a little bit too much of this lemon squash. So I'll be back with you guys in just a couple minutes time. Don't you go anywhere, I'll be right back. And we're back. Sorry about that. Right then, where were we? Getting some relics. We bring back in this dog that we had. And we had Anya. There we go, you come straight back in. I'm presuming you do. If you don't, just hit the decline, I'll understand. Thank you very much. Let's crack a few more relics. I'm going to switch out frame again because, you know, variety is the spice of life, isn't it? Let's go... not Sarin, no. Let's go Wukong. I don't know if I've used Wukong today. Let's do him. And weapon-wise, I'm going to switch on over to... let's switch to not Foreman. Invite you, Omega? Absolutely, there you go. I heard you the first time, don't worry. I'm going to switch out the melee weapon. Let's put away the Erebus. Let's go for the Eos. I saw some of your posts in the clan Discord, Dog, about the cap on Rhino's iron skin, yeah. But you don't need to take it that high anyway. What mission? Let's have a look. Let's do... Phobos? Trying to remember the tile set. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's do this one. And I don't care which relic, this one. There's a Phobos defense mission. As we got a full squad, we might actually be able to just crack this one out towards the end of stream. Rock it that way. Setup to get it's too specific? Yeah. I understand that, dog. With a lot of limits, at some point they just kind of arbitrarily happen in the code, either because of limits in the number being used to store them, you know, the size of the variable, or just basically they don't expect that anyone's ever going to need to get to such a limit, so they just cap it somewhere. Just to make sure that some other bit of code or math doesn't break. Which is understandable, really. Okay, so I realise now that this is not the tile set I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be that outdoor snowy one, like I thought that was a Phobosy thing. No, we've got this. So, I'm going to quit after 5 waves, because this is pain. This is just pain. Will you create New Kong? You're referring to a very specific build that is known to exactly yourself there, dog. I do not know what you mean. Enjoy the armor? Oh, 594 hit points of armor. Gotta love that. It's a frost skin, as opposed to Rhino's iron skin. Gotta be one of the more unusual augments you can get. Let's see, there's some more enemies. Line up the shot, hit them with the not Fullman. It's like the Fullman, but it's not the Fullman. This map takes so long. Why are they spawning all the way over here? It goes to show just how big this map is. I'm actively hunting them down. What? I don't know what's more impressive, that it teleported me back, or that I got the kill and then teleported back. So I was able to fire for a second first. Got maggots? Someone running a Nidus? Nope. Okay. Let's grab the reactant. Oh, it's even further down than I thought. This map has so much verticality to it. Not necessarily a bad thing, but the verticality, the extra platforms and whatnot on top of just how wide away the spawns are. I'm really not a fan of this map. Let's go murder that guy. Yo, sup, G? I missed almost every shot. And someone else got him. Alright. Let's go observe the... Thank you. Let's go observe the murder of that guy. I'm going to change it to that. Let's also say I thought the ball prime with fire rate was insane until I tried catch me in primary. Yeah. It's got some good fire rate. And of course dog's broken. It wouldn't be a stream with dog in it if dog didn't break.
That's it. You've opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
That said, for shotguns, certainly hand shotguns, you can get faster than this. And that's with the... I think the Comb, Comac, and Dual Comac, or Twin Comac they're called. All 3 of those can get some absolutely insane fire rates on them. Like, beyond ludicrous, straight up into absolutely unnecessary fire rates. And they're not terrible in the process, although I'm sort of biased because I do have a pretty god tier Riven for my Comac. I love that Riven.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Do we choose to leave now or continue fighting? Well, we've managed to do this in 14 minutes, which is actually kind of impressive. 4 minutes? Normally it's more like 14. I'm actually kind of impressed, but I'm still going to leave, because screw this tile set. We deal with this tile set enough when we're forced into it. I'm not going to stay here by choice. Nope, 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 nope. In fact, just whilst we load out of that screen, oh, if I can type things correctly, I want to see what you guys think. Corpus ship is... I want to see what you guys think. I'm going to do a quick poll on that. What do you guys think about the tile set? The defense tile set on the corpus ship is great. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it terrible? Let me know what do you think there. Whilst I swap over to yet another weapon because, you know, interesting stuff needs to happen. Let's do a little bit of bow action. I haven't done that in a while. Like ordinary bow, not Brammer bow, just ordinary bow time. Let's do it. And I didn't use the ER, so I'll bring that again. Let's see, mission. Let's go for... Honestly, let's do the Void one again. That's not a terrible one. Whether you vote for remove from existence, that would be the terrible result. And I agree with you. It definitely needs some serious work on it. Which, if that work unfortunately gets knocked down to remove from existence and go back to the old one, I wouldn't mind that. So the result is 5 people say it's terrible and nothing else. Yeah. 6 people, me included. I ain't voting on that. I can't vote on it, but I agree. Terrible. Did we lose someone? Vega, dog, Anya? Oh, something came up. I've been looking for a while. I didn't even see that. I'm sorry. Nah, it's fine. Fun fact, Wukong clone with core bow and fire is unfair. I'd imagine so, yeah. Synthesis target? My. Alright, let's get straight to the... Actually, wait, no, it's a relic mission. Need to kill the creatures. That's it. Come corrupted. Thank you. Some of my Wu clone to help out. Oh, there's reactor back there. Let's go grab that. Mark 1 Paris was my first ever weapon in this game, and I pushed hard to get a Paris Prime as soon as I figured out that primes were a thing and I could have one. As soon as I got the parts, I then discovered what a mastery rank block is, and I was very upset about that. I was like, but I've got the stuff, it's mine! And the game's like, no, you're not allowed it yet. Screw that guy. What? Down, please. Once we go down, you know what? I'm just gonna... Here we go. Get off halfway up here. Just go through here. Hello, secret room. But there's no special cache in here, so I didn't actually need to be there. Oh well. Let's catch up with the rest of the squad. Here we go. Let's switch to doing a bit of melee. Get that electric proc off me. It's free CC viral corrosive heat and slash. Yeah, the bow is pretty mad. Proboscis Cernos. It's pretty damn mad. Also, where are the enemies? Are they supposed to be coming through here? There's no one. not really much of a defense if there's nothing to defend against. Here we go. There we went. I'm just going to throw my sword into the portal. If they're not going to come out to me, I'm going to throw my weapon at them. Get meleeed at a distance. I swear I've seen the Wu clone reload. I swear I have. Well, this is just a ridiculous way to play, isn't it? Just constantly chucking swords. It's RNG? Oh, okay. Let's find them. Oh, someone's found the synthesis tag. You know what? I want that. Oh, it's how far away? Okay, I'm not going to get that. That's my twin. Where's the... There they are. That was confusing. Go, 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 go. Also, someone found a cache. Nice. Not sure why someone's hunting those, but nice. Who's holding the key? I'm holding the key. Am I? Yeah, I am. There we go. To be fair, throwing swords through a portal does sound cool. I mean, it does, yeah. It is a pretty nifty way of playing. And the thing is, it's also actually damn effective too. If you build up the combo with it, rather than just throw them like I was, you can do some serious damage with thrown swords like that. Painfully good damage. I've not even got the fully ranked Exodia Arcane. I've got it to rank 1. You can make it even stronger than I already have it. Lotus, take the hint. We don't want your supply caches. They suck. We are here for the Void Fisher and that alone. I mean, look at that. I've got no combo built up and I'm hitting them for huge amounts of damage from back here. There's nothing left to hit at the moment, but once another thing appears, I can demonstrate it some more. There is a bit of an arc to it, so you do have to be aware of that, but it's not a huge arc. You can do it with Nova since projectiles pass through portals. True, yep. You can absolutely, basically just set up a portal and chuck a bomb through, is what this is. What are we waiting on? Who are we waiting on? Where are we waiting on? Yeah. Well, Death Cube Prime Carapace. I'll take it. I think we've got time for one more mission before we do today's Riven Raffle. As a reminder, we have got 8 tickets in at the moment. That means even if you pick up one now, it's not too late in the game. 1 ticket can be all that it takes to win it. Let's face it, only 1 ticket is going to win it. And that is for the Nikana Riven. So if you would like a shot at that Nikana Riven, hit that Riven Raffle ticket option at the bottom of the screen. If you need some more channel points, you're not already following the channel, you hit follow, you get 300. Boom, done. Alright, let's get rid of this Paris. Fun little meme for a bit. Now let's switch to a real weapon, shall we? What are we defining as a real weapon in this context? I'm going to use... What haven't we used today here that's actually half decent? Let's use the Cedo. There we go. And Sergey the Barb is coming with a Riven Raffle ticket. Let's pop that on here now. And Sergey the Barb, who actually has gone for 2 tickets. Okay. Need to do this real quickly before they start the mission. There we go, that's updated. Cedo, Wukong, yeah, let's just do it. Random Relic, because why not? Got 10 tickets in total in the running. Let's get cracking. Do remember to each of you, so that's to X3, to Dog, well obviously Dog knows, to Omega and to Sergey, you do have to be on PC and you do have to be MR8 to receive the Riven. If you don't meet either of those requirements, you're not going to receive one. Otherwise, it could be yours in just a moment. Alright, let's not overshoot everything again. Make sure I get the bits and pieces. You're on PS4? Ah, no worries, no worries. Right, let's see. I don't think I've put your tickets through, so let's reject those. You'll get your points back. There you go. You can use them on something else. Either if you get a PC account later on, or if you just want to mess around with the stream in other ways. This is why I don't immediately hit confirm tickets. Never do. I'll just have to remember to take you out of the listing down below in a moment, because that is manually typed in. We ain't got any special automatic system here, it's all me. Let's get to that portal. Alright. It would be nice at some point to be able to do something like the Riven Raffle, but that can go to everyone, not just PC users. But we're nowhere near that stage at this time, not as a stream. And I don't really have a solution for that this time, so it's just kind of how it is for now. Wait. Oh, that's a synthesis target. Okay, you're right. So they'd be very unhappy if I kept shooting it with loads of status on it, right? Let's stop that. Come on, just get it. It's right there. There we are, got it. Damn, what was that? What the hell was I hitting? What was getting all that damage on it? Oh, it's the glass. Alright, alright. Now, whilst we wait for this, I'm going to quickly update the Riven Raffle. Take out those extra needless tickets. There we are. Well, this is the last chance for anyone on PC who does want to get those, because once we're done this mission, the raffle will be drawn. I've fallen under the map. Damn it. Infinite ammo on the Cedo. Don't mind if I do. Let's go. And we slide our way up to this person. Missed them with the first shot there, but there we go, get them with the second. Where did he vanish to? Ah, we got him. Got that, nice. Head through. Someone's grabbing the caches. Who's grabbing the caches? Is that Omega? That's going to be Omega, isn't it? You need all three for anything worthwhile to happen, but fair do, fair do. And a bonus Argon Crystal. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, I figured Omega. I saw that you were visually through the portal, so it had to be you. Another Argon Crystal. See, that is Carrier Prime coming in there. That wasn't a kill or anything. That was just a crate that Carrier popped. Bonus Argon Crystal. If you find it before we extract, then good on you, Omega. Otherwise, ooh, shiny. Alright, now if you find it before we extract, good on you. Otherwise, we're out. Ah! I accidentally hit dog with that one. I wonder if that's going to kill them. Oh, there's at least one kill. You can really see the multi-shot taking effect there as well. "30 seconds, Omega." Wait, you're here. Oh. Did we wait? User offline, the MR6. Okay, cool. I thought you were still looking for the caches. New trick shot channel when? Oh, these aren't trick shots. This is all glaives being glaives. Glaives really being glaives. That came through the wall. Come on, DE. Woo! Would you look at that? That's a nice way to finish. GG there. Alrighty then. Yeah, I'll take it. Thank you, game. Yep, Zephyr, aren't you happy there, Evo? Zephyr Prime. But we already got it, so we don't need it. That'll go quite nicely onto the 2-cell pile. Make sure I got enough platinum to keep doing all the bits and pieces I need to do. Let's see, what did we get identified there? We got circuits and credits. Evo, you put in all that effort, you got us 5,000 credits and 400 circuits. GG. Alright then, so that is that for the relics. Let's have a look at the Riven Raffle then. All the names are in, that's decided, it's done. So we have X3 Master has a ticket. We've got Omega 1472 has not 1, not 2, but 5 tickets. Just type in those ones in. And then we've got Dog 667 who has himself 2 tickets. Omega, something tells me you are probably going to get it. Probably. But we'll see. We'll see. It could go any which way, but probably your way. I can't even actually fully split your name up. There's not enough name to split you out. You've bought that many tickets this time around. So, let's see who's going to have that lovely Nikana Riven. It is, what do you know? It's Omega. You've gone and swept it. Well done. That's yours. Alright, let's get that sorted out then for you right immediately. Invite only. Omega, there you are. Give you. That's exactly what I'm intending to do, so accept the invite. Let's get that sorted. There we are. And for the rest of you, don't go anywhere just yet. Whilst we get this traded over to Omega, we're also going to have a look at raiding another streamer. Because whilst we're coming to an end here, there's plenty more Warframe to be seen, so don't you go anywhere just yet. We always like to give a little bit of love to another part of the community. I'm just going to have a look at which part we want to be going to. Let's see, in fact, I've got someone I follow is currently on Warframe. Let's have a look at how they're doing and who they are. Like saying for the next Riven Raffle I sponsor. Well, if you want to offer something. There you go. One lovely Nikana Riven is all yours, and you're offering up the Lanka one. Okay. Okay, I'll pop it to the Discord, so if you guys want to vote on that, I'll pop a vote onto the Discord, whether you want the Lanka or one of the other Rivens we got available. But there we go. That is Nikana 1. Over to yourself there. Kudos and congratulations. Let's just have a look at this here. Yep, I think this will be just fine. So we're going to be raiding over to another stream now. I'm just going to hit that raid button to get us all over. We're heading over to Willow Wispy. So let's show a little bit of love over to that other stream. We always like to do that. It's the way forwards, isn't it? Thank you very much to everyone for watching and joining in today. It's been an absolutely great time as ever, and I will catch you guys in the next one, which will be on Wednesday. But for now, that's all from me. Ta-ta!